Starting with Sorfin. Wait, no, Belwick and Lynn. Both of you wake up next to each other, underneath the trees that have become your home essentially in this keep. I'll move you guys towards that right now. Right here.
Uh,
As you both slowly wake, you notice right beside you, Lynn, a small note written in common and what seemingly is gibberish, but you know to be the script of Elven writing. A sort of mix of both.
I try to read it. I'll probably get it.
Alright. As you pick it up, the note has been just kind of nailed to the side of the tree that you're hiding against. And it seems to be a letter from Othorion telling you that early morning he has left and he has made his way towards Twin Alden. As you slowly wake, there should be food prepared on the campfire, and any essentials that you may need, you can find around his tent. But aside from that, there's nothing else left in that note.
Alright, I relate it to Belwick and Linear because they're the only ones awake, right?
Yeah,
So
you see like Belwick starting to wake up. Lanier's already like standing straight.
it seems like our companion went somewhere to, I don't know, but he left us our essential needs for good for X days. I don't know how many days though. So we might
X is
need to check.
X, you mean 10, right? That's Roman numerals.
I don't know. I'm not Roman.
Can I look around the tent for food to cook?
Yes, you can. There's a handful of things inside the tent. Mostly what looks like a recently butchered down um, deer, and a handful of potatoes in large sacks to the right.
I'm just gonna pick up those potatoes and they're already butchered deer, right?
Yeah, it's just like large kind of shanks of large deer shanks, basically.
Shanks?
Oh,
The One Piece reference?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick those up, go to a nearby tree maybe, and grab some sticks to skewer them with.
Actually, I'll go back and try to wake Verterabo and Surfing up. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up.
Oh.
I will be
Oh.
making.
That's exactly how you wake up, yeah. And Sorfin and
Oh.
Perturabo, you both are like shaken awake by Lin.
Bacon.
Wake up, wake
I
up.
will be making 4 portions of deer and potato skewers.
Mm.
I wake up.
I'll
I
cook
feel
them
like
before the storm picks up, so that the fire
Orphan
doesn't go
feels
out.
like
Alright.
he has grown stronger from the previous fight.
I remember I still had some rations, I believe. I guess
As Sarfin walks to the party and ready to eat his food, he is contemplating that he might be becoming too powerful for a mortal man.
He's like, I
You
am
do
all
that.
powerful now.
He woke up
shake
from
my
a
head.
MC dream.
And then I approach Pork Belly and ask if he would like some rations.
Oh. And you notice that Pork Belly and Pork Belly and his brother Dong Nose is the closer one. He's the
Oh,
one by the
Dong
trees,
Nose.
and Dong Nose is like seemingly trying to like rip apart an entire tree off the ground, just like picking it up and. This isn't working very well.
What's he doing?
Oh,
Oh. Long Nose. What are you doing with that tree?
My brother Porkbelly is having some difficulties with his strength, and so I took it upon myself to finish up the rest of the bridge, which is by that. And he kind of points towards the southern end where you have started to see the bridge is like forming very nicely. All that's left is railings on the side, but for the most part they've made it quite beautifully for what stone they had.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They're actually really good builders.
Yeah.
Builders.
Problem with his strength, you say?
Like-
Have both of you not recovered?
We don't have any more wounds left, but the pain still lingers.
Oh no.
Elwick, you know about this? Trolls, losing their powers?
Hmm.
Strolled history. He didn't even,
Roll
he didn't even say anything. He didn't even say
Roll history.
Yep.
You know as much as you know now. Pretty much that does not exist. Trolls losing their powers, not the case that you've ever heard before. But you do know that these aren't just regular trolls.
If I remember correctly, they were cursed by some kind of thing, like a poison that that poison or that substance that the Dongnos smashed the battle with, or was hit by, or something, penetrated this barrier or something, was the one that causes them to lose their power. And I believe Belvic knows what that was, because he was the one who cured it.
Cured it, or it's probably a
In a way,
neutralizer.
he cured it because that substance was the cause of its weakness and its strength. So it's
I mean,
right?
here, so I can't discuss it, but I have like a slightly different hypothesis.
I mean, that's what I remember.
Yeah, but like, there's like, I think it's slightly different. So I'm
Right.
gonna go turn to Mr. Dongnose, and I will cast Detect Magic,
Oh wow.
and then I use
Um,
Gyo to see his Nen.
yeah, and you look through and you notice that seemingly there's magic coursing through his veins, in a different way that most wizards have, or like most spellcasters have. This one is specifically like through. You can see like, or like feel through his like body, waves and waves of magic flowing.
Hmm. Oh, sorry for the barking. My dog is pretty mad.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, good. I guess I'll look at the. Do I see the magic like dissipate in some way? Maybe it's like slowly leaving his body or something.
Yeah, you notice that it's starting to glow a bit faint. Usually, when you use this spell in ways to kind of see through the magic, you would know that it's a concentrated in one area, perhaps. But it's this time you look towards Dongnose. It's all over their body, and it's slowly starting to fade away.
Do I know where it's fading away?
It's just like evaporating towards the sky.
Hmm.
Perturabo, as you're doing that, I'm gonna ask Donos if you could teach me their names in Giant. How to properly say their names, at least.
No.
I know it was like
Damn,
it
that's
ended with
kind of
a
racist.
but,
Yeah.
you know.
And yeah, Dongnose was teaching you last time as they were building the bridge, and he tells you that his name is Dafa, and Porkbelly's name is Grafa, or rather Grufa.
Right. Grufa, okay. So
Come on
Go
in,
ahead.
please.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna approach Pork Belly. I'm gonna ask him a small favor for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him if he could transport me to that place again, into his belly.
You watch as he kind of turns towards you, a sad face on his sad expression on his face, as he looks towards like the river slowly flowing downstream. I tried yesterday to open portal to the other realm. It no longer works. And you watch him just kind of tap his belly a few times. Something is different.
Did you ask your brother if he could now do it?
My brother has never had this ability. It was gifted unto me when the things happened.
Because I believe you lost your strength, but Dongnos gained some strength. Am I correct?
Perhaps, but in our current state and forms, we have always been powerful. I was exceptionally so until recently.
Do you remember during the battle how you felt pain before? Just as what Dongnos might have also felt pain. Can I ask you something? Can you throw a stink bomb?
He just looks towards you with a almost a smile. Not my specialty. Never has been. I don't think it will be.
You could perhaps try. I just want to figure something out.
You're
Is this
asking.
what your brother
Yeah.
would do?
I think you're asking. Leo.
What would brother do?
His brother was the one who could throw the magic stink bomb, and I think that's a spell. So maybe I theorize that they probably swapped abilities. You know, who knows? Maybe that's how I'm thinking.
I don't
Control
think.
things.
I just think it's
You
dissipating.
know, might as well be proven wrong. Do you get me? Might as well just say, okay, this isn't the
Yeah, what's
the
there to
case.
lose? You know? What's
Yeah.
there to
And
lose?
he looks towards you, almost kind of, just do it for out of respect of you, I guess. You just watch him reach
Gonna
out his
score.
hand and like attempt to do what his brother usually does, and just nothing. Air in his hand. He tries to throw something, and it doesn't appear.
Mm. Thank you for the information. I do a little bow, and then as I leave, I tell him that we'll try our best to help you with this predicament, and I run back to the party.
All right.
Wait, I have a question for Dongnos. Do they want to be cured from their curse, or do they want their strength back? That's a legit question, by the way.
That's a
And-
pretty good question. You asked them.
Yeah, Dongnose just kind of turns towards you. We've been like this for several years. We've grown accustomed to our new bodies. Changing back would mean a change in the way we live. Perhaps it would be good, perhaps not. But either way, we are happy with what will happen.
I see. Right.
Belwick, you casted a
Yes.
spell. What did you find out?
Well, I was getting to that first. I thinking to myself, and I will ask: do I know anything about Mana Stone?
Yes. Ever since that the Sky Tear, a handful of things has happened. One of which, a dwarf by the name of Stonebreaker, Thalgrim Stonebreaker, became king in the dwarven regions. down beneath in the crossroads. One of the things that he did was to communalize the knowledge of mana stones and how they're used. So for the most part, as long as you have a sort of education, you would know what mana stones are and what they are capable of doing.
How difficult are they to acquire?
Hmm?
How difficult are they to acquire?
There are two ways that you know. One is through some more devious ways of getting those materials. The other is through a long and legal process requiring you to go back to the Sedalian theocracy.
So smuggling it is then. Question: is it possible for mana stones to like absorb ambient like magic that's like dissipating from bodies, aka would be able to absorb the magic that's escaping what you call this dung nose and pork belly?
You know that mana stones have been used as batteries to magic, so it might work.
Okay. Is it also possible for creatures to absorb the magic back into themselves?
Yes.
Given the magic that's coursing through pork belly and dung nose, how big of a crystal would you wager it would require to store their magic?
Probably the size of Perturabo for both of them. Like a whole, like magic, like cluster.
It's a boulder.
I think
It's
I can actually.
It's not a
It's not a
magic
mana stone, it's a mana
not
boulder.
Yeah, mana
Yeah, it's a
boulder.
mana boulder.
Actually, we don't need it to store all of their energy. I think.
While you're thinking, Belwick, I'm asking you if you could hand over your bag of holding. I want to try something with the trident.
I'll break it, please. I hand over the bag of holding.
Yeah.
That's loyalty.
I guess it's still heavy.
Comes
Can I
back.
try lifting it again, Kaz? From the bag of holding?
Yeah, and
Actually, I'll drop the trident first. Hopefully it drops. It
yeah,
should
you like
drop,
kind
I
of
think.
you open the bag of holding, it like falls off towards the floor, and you notice that it's on the floor, like very still. And yeah, you want to attempt to grab it.
Yes, what do I roll?
Give me an athletics check.
Man. I already crit failed, right? There's no way I crit failed this.
Oh,
Okay.
right. You reach down and instantly, the moment you like touch the trident, anywhere along its like metal parts, you feel like your strength slowly disappearing, and you start like pulling it up, and it is as heavy as you would be trying to carry Dong Nose on one finger.
Oh, man. Can I at least, I call for pork belly. Pork belly! Pork belly!
And you watch him just kind of lean towards like the edge of the bridge that he's made, and just kind of questioningly looks over towards you.
I need you over here. 1 second.
Yeah, and after a while, you notice that he starts like passing through the woods, just kind of brushing the trees aside, until he reaches off towards your end. Yes.
I want to know how much strength you have gained or lost. Can you try lifting the trident?
And yeah, you watch him like look towards the very small fork that's on the floor. To him, it's a bit smaller than you, and he like tries to reach down, and let's see if he can actually pull it up. He reaches down, and you notice that he like almost recoils back the moment he touches the steel. Why does it feel painful?
It requires a feat of strength to be able to be lifted.
It is heavy, even for me.
Wick, do you see this?
See what? Okay, my train of thought was paused.
I tell Belwick about like their problems. Like they really lost a bunch of power just from that chemical alone.
Oh yeah, so I believe what's happening is so I used lesser restoration to cure pork belly, but lesser restoration doesn't really cure everything. It's not some wonder, spell. All it does is cure some certain status conditions, such as being stoned and all that. So what I believe is that while the effects of those effects of the poison are gone, some of it is still lingering within them. So I need to either find an antidote or find some way to prevent the magic from escaping them. Now, since the antidote is pretty difficult to work to make, considering I can't really get blood samples from them since they're not very willing, my other option is to create some sort of accessory that cycles the magic through them, basically absorbs any ambient magic that's escaping them and channels it back into them. Some sort of like antenna of sorts. It's a work in progress. I need to get a mana stone first, well, a couple of them really. So that's my first order of business. But I'm not really sure what I can find.
Stone, right?
I need a couple. I'm thinking of making 2 pendants for pork belly and dong nose here.
Can't we buy those?
Just a quick check for you guys.
Hmm?
Did you remember about the catastrophe up north?
The
What?
catastrophe. What sort of catastrophe? There's a lot of catastrophes in this world. You gotta.
The blizzards, the ice thingy up north.
You mean there, Everfrost? I don't think we can make a trip there. It's pretty far north.
Okay.
I don't think he's
I've
talking
been
about the
wondering,
Everfrost.
Belwick.
What are you talking about then?
It's the plot. I mean,
It's the flop.
I mean,
I don't remember then.
Metagamer.
the recent happenings up north where Sorfin had traded his gold for a clue on Grimoire of Frost or something up north. When
Yeah,
there
but what
seems-
does that? You mean
there
that's
seems
good
to
though.
be there seems to be bad news circulating around. I forgot.
Right.
so-
Well, there's that. But how does that help Mr. Dongnose and Pork Belly here?
Oh, that's not what I'm just saying. It's a
segue, you mean?
it's
What's
a
a segue?
it's a canon event.
Canon event.
Anyways, Bowick, I've been wondering maybe instead of using the gold to make furnishings here, we could probably use it to buy the mana stones for our troll friends here. When do we have enough? We have 3,000. Am I correct?
Oh, about that, and then explain.
I then explain.
Just like the
You're all every
Like
persuasion.
the black.
Yeah, and then the camera
It's
pans
black.
down.
Very
It's like I
good
see.
goes back.
It's black
No.
when it's
When Memo
oh,
doesn't
I
react.
see. I understand.
Perturo doesn't react with I see. Perturabo reacts with, what do you mean you lost half?
I didn't get the memo right. You asked those two over there, and I point to the fucking fox and the fish.
because you weren't here last time.
There was
Well, you could have fucking
indeed a
told
battle.
me. I was
Did
literally
you
right
tell
in
you
front
there
of
was
you.
a battle?
No, actually, Linear and Surfing was
Actually, me, you're the one who has me talk all the time. You better do it yourself then, huh, for once.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there physically and mentally because we separated ways.
What happened
Remember?
to this
Does
fish
anyone-
over here then?
How much
It's
do we
my
have
fault.
Yes.
How could it be
Now? How
my
much from
fault?
half? How much
It's
do we have?
1,750 gold. Well, actually, no, 1,500. 250 suddenly got lost.
do you
I'm
think?
kidding.
can make
It's
a- there's a
1,050.
trip?
Well,
Yeah,
so-
we can find the Mana Stone, but well, it's pretty difficult to find through legal means, as it were. So
Wait, what do you mean? Isn't it used?
Before that,
Guys, can
and
you
I
open the map
actually
real quick?
Yeah, sure.
stand in. Okay, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, continue talking. I want to check how far it is.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, he's just checking the map. You can continue talking.
Oh,
Bro, it's a canon
Um,
event. We need to.
before that, I stand at attention, and I look at Dongnose and I look at Pork Belly, and I don't call them by their common names. I actually call them by their giant names, Dafa and Grufa.
Ah, yes,
Alright.
Sagmar and Bofa.
roll me a intelligence check.
And can I at least
Bofa?
have advantage? They literally just taught me how to
Boba?
speak
Yeah,
it.
sure, sure.
Bofa.
Okay. Bopa.
Bofa and go.
Both.
Intelligence, right?
Yeah, intelligence check. See if you can.
Or
See if you can like say it.
Man, my intelligence is just flat 10. Oh well.
Oh,
12. Oh my.
12. Yeah, you're able to say it enough that they look like almost attentively towards you, and you see like Pork Belly just give you like that kind of expression where oh you did good.
Okay.
You've been praised.
Would you like to join the Utlegar company?
The what? The what?
Our company. And I look to everyone. Belwick, Lynn, Thorfinn, Lanier. Officially.
They
Well-
both kind of each look at each other for a long time, just kind of stare. We had planned to make a home here, and you have saved us from troubles in the future.
What
If
that would
anything
mean.
else, we would
Yeah.
like to repay this if you would like us to join you.
Could you have
Very
them as
well then.
like guards in this
If you
house?
wish to repay us, we will try and mend your wounds, but we need help in building the company hall. I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know how to describe this. I see you are wonderful workers, and I point to the bridge, and I ask them if they're willing to help us make the house. You know, instead of hiring workers, I'm asking them to work with the house too.
Well, I mean that's good and all, but no offense to Porkbelly and Dog Nose here, but I assume they're not master carpenters, are they?
But they are master stonemasons.
Oh, they are they?
But it's for big stuff, not intricate.
Yeah, and they each kind of look at each other and they nod. Yes, we work well with stone. We have even before our change.
Right. Then
Well, that settles it.
Very well
By the
then.
way, since you're joining a company, I'm going to ask one more time. Is it okay if I get a bit of sample of your blood? This is purely for research purposes. You see, I have two solutions in mind for your predicament. One of them involving Mana Stone isn't.
Let me do it, Belwick.
let me
Well,
stab you.
I'm explaining the technical aspects of the two solutions I have proposed. If you have a better idea in mind, and you can do so.
no, you
Before we-
relay your information to Perturabo, and Perturabo relays it to them because they're kind of like buddy more than you.
It's not like anyone can understand the intricacies of my work, but it's fine. I'm going to relay it to Petrabo and he can explain to them. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I will try to persuade them that
Fades to black.
we
Fades to
need
black.
we need some of their blood samples, just a tiny bit, so that we can cure them.
Tell them there's two solutions, and the solution that doesn't involve their blood is some sort of a what's the term? We have it back in the theocracy. It's called paracetamol. It's like
It's called. It requires a lot.
it's a band-aid solution. There it is. It's a band-aid solution. Doesn't really fix the problem in its own. If they lose the pendant, then they might as well die. So I'm proposing a permanent one, which hopefully works, but I do need the blood samples. So relay that to them, please. I'm gonna
Okay.
go ahead and pick some up from more plants from this weird helmet, and I'm looking at the helmet with mushrooms.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
identify
Okay.
this, then do the canon
All
event.
right. I'll try my best. Dongnose and pork belly. We're going to need some of your blood. So instead of having to feel pain every now and then, you can go back to your extremely strong selves back. But that requires a little bit of sacrifice if they're willing, which is just a little bit of blood.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
And my
And
brain.
By the way, I've been cooking these skewers for a while.
Yeah.
how are they doing?
It's
Are they
burnt.
well done
Um,
It's
now?
burnt.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah. After a while, it would have been cooked by the time these guys have started.
What does that
talking to the
do?
trolls.
+5 to your roll, I think.
Yep.
Question mark.
I will hand off these four portions to Belwick, Sorfin, Lin, and Parturabo.
Oh,
Yo,
to
Do
the
advantage, and then I'll add 5.
roll. Okay,
Wait,
sure.
what about Vela?
She left.
I didn't see her, so I didn't make her one.
Yeah, you also look around and you notice that Vela is not there.
Oh damn. Did she leave
Oh,
a note
damn.
or what?
Um, Seemingly not to your notice.
Damn.
Full moon na, guys. That's 28.
Oh, wait, Cass, this is a +5 because
Oh.
it's based on my strength.
All
It's
right.
not a plus. Oh no, it is. It already is plus five.
Yeah, it's already
plus
plus
4
5.
Yeah.
It's +5 because of the
How does
weight.
this work? You're persuading with your muscles, like you're flexing. Hey, guys.
I mean, because I look buff as hell, so I look charismatic as hell. I guess you know the meme of forgot of the that buff
Uh,
guy. You know, like literally
oh yeah.
me. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm asking if they're willing to do it. I mean, they need to do it if they want to get fixed or something.
And they look towards you with a kind of concerned expression, both of them. They each kind of roll their hands down to the ground, and for a quick moment, they kind of turn towards you specifically, Belwick. And Dongnose just kind of reaches down. Are you sure this will not hurt us any further?
Well, did you remember the pain that you felt earlier?
Yes.
If you can bear that, then I believe a small needle prick, well, sorry, a needle prick, I don't have needles. A small incision wouldn't hurt then.
We do not care about the pain of blade. What we are asking is what you are attempting to do to us. Will it hurt?
Do you believe that me, what do you call this, tampering with your blood will have some effect on your bodies? That is
They
sort
both
of
just
linked?
kind of they both just kind of shake their heads.
Like horizontally or vertically?
No, like as a no.
Shake. It's
Okay.
shake. It's not a nod.
Okay,
I don't think he understands.
Technically, you can shake vertically, okay? Technically, I'm just saying.
What?
You know, yo,
Shaking
when a
vertically is
barista,
nodding.
when a bartender shakes a
Okay, fine,
cocktail,
potato,
do they shake
potato.
horizontally? They don't. All right. So, what's the issue then?
They both just kind of stay silent for a while, and Porkbelly's the one that actually responds. We have not felt pain in a long time, and you experimenting on our blood reaches towards our past and how we became into these bodies. If you promise that nothing is to happen to us, then we shall offer it willingly.
I promise you that the experimentations that I will conduct will not affect your bodies in any sort of negative way. You have my word as an officer. Or, no, Smith Mage.
And They both nod as just kind of Pork Belly reaches down towards his hand. He doesn't even use like anything on the floor. He just kind of reaches down with his like very sharp kind of nails, just like tears out the whole skin, like a
Wait,
whole
wait, wait.
hole in his hand.
Ew.
Oh
I'm like
my.
I'm like rummaging my bag of holding for a flask and run towards him and like gently now, gently.
And yeah, as he like tears away his skin, he digs deep into his flesh, and like a bit
Ugh.
of blood stays in between his fingernails, and like he carries it towards your vial and slowly pours it, which like overfills in like a few seconds.
Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Thank you. Then next is Dong knows, so that's fine. Just in case both of your bloods are different, we might need to, take a look at both.
And you watch as in the back, you see Lin just kind of puking on the side, like right behind the tree. As now Dong knows kind of a bit more methodical of how he does it. He looks for a tree branch and like very slowly like pokes himself in one corner of his bicep until like it reaches the way where he like you physically see him like wince, and he pulls out the tree branch and there's a bit of blood on it on the end, and he like slowly hands it towards you.
I grab it. I nod. I like bow to both of them. All right
Would you
then.
mind healing them, Belwick?
Oh, of course, of course. Come here, and I cast healing word on both. Or not healing word. It is.
Your wounds?
It is healing word.
That's a crit. Wow.
All right. And yeah, you
Oh, it's a
you
crit
watch
fail.
as their wounds like slowly fix itself up, just kind of disappear back towards their greenish state. And
Right
now
then.
you have two vials of both their blood.
You'll need me. I will be right yonder. I point to this. And I run. Not run. I walk carefully with the potions in hand. And I
Alright.
will begin my experimentation. I'll like set up my thing. I probably have to put the alchemy supplies on the floor, huh?
Yeah, you have like no
Dafa.
table or anything.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dafa, Grufa, welcome to the Uthligar company.
And both of them just kind of give you a quick nod.
As Belwick will prepare what can cure you, would you mind following me?
No guarantees! I scream.
I asked them to follow me down south into the mountain range, if I remember.
Alright.
Down here.
And yeah, they both just kind of follow along with you as you make your way towards the mountain range. Pertarapo.
Yeah. The purpose of me heading into the mountain range, Cass, is I want them to use the stone here if it's possible.
Oh yeah.
You know the cliff? Yeah.
Yes,
That's
I
what I'm
believe.
asking them if they can do it. Like here, around here. I know this bridge is broken, but
Yeah,
I can
that
easily
that
climb
bridge
down.
is like completely gone.
Yeah, but I can easily climb down because I have strapping or something. One of my abilities lets me like climb with the same speed as my normal speed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And you kind of explain all of this towards both of them, and they each look towards the mountain and tell you that it is abundant with different ores and materials, and they will ensure that they may use it in the future.
And if they would like, they can also make a roof over their own heads. They are already part of the keep too.
Yeah.
If they want to. Yeah.
And
Make their own. Imagine their house is like better than ours.
they actually just kind of tell you straight up that for now they would like to remain as they have been, living under a bridge.
Okay. Then. But they could start with the walls, maybe. Make stone walls. Sheesh.
Sheesh, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay. So what has Belwick done as I'm doing this? What's he gonna do? I wonder.
I have like I don't know. I have a lot in mind, so it might take a while.
All right then. was the rest of the party doing? And I asked for some potatoes from Lanier.
I'm gonna ask Orphin to go to some town so that we could identify this helmet and probably start the canon event.
I can go Whitlock.
Oh,
Let's get to
yeah.
go Whitlock.
Lanier gave you some food. The food is a very simple, basic meal. And
Rimworld?
yeah, you guys, for the next 30 minutes, all of you can add 1 to each hit die roll you expend to heal. And you have advantage on
Wow.
your next initiative roll for the next 30 minutes.
Advantage. Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Oh yeah, by the way, have we had a full rest yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it's
cool.
not a good type of rest because we were just resting like in sleeping bags compared to like an actual bed. So no inspiration.
But it's still a full rest. That's good enough
It's,
for
it's
me.
still a full rest.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
wait.
Do we have inspiration?
I have a question.
No, no inspiration.
I quickly
Okay.
check my pendant. Something.
It's turned into a misty gray.
Oh.
I quickly check my pendant.
It is
No.
inert.
Oh.
Ooh, I checked. I don't have a pendant.
Wait, I thought you had a pendant.
I have a dark watch pendant, I guess.
You check
Oh,
your
that-
dark
that-
watch pen.
It looks
It's an
cool.
owl.
It looks cool.
Oh yeah.
Wait. I look at Lynn.
And I look at you.
Oh, you look at Eee!
Huh?
The closest towns we can go to is Whitlock and what's the other one?
Santa Vale. Darius Keep?
Santa Vale.
Uh,
Darius Keep. I can do Darius Keep, but I need to use. We're going to have to do two. I have to cast 2 spells going there
Wait.
and 2 spells going.
Wait. Yeah, I can't go in Darius Skip, by the way, because
Ah, that's true. That's true.
you kind
Stay
of threw me off.
outside.
If we go to Santa Vale, how I can help taking us to the bridge.
Are we going Centerville or Whitlock?
Is it a good
Are
idea
you-
to go to Centerville though?
Are you blacklisted, or is it only
Yeah,
Belwick?
is it safe to go to Centerville? I mean,
Wait,
Yes,
is it
yeah,
only
because-
Belwick, or
didn't Belwick explain to me that you guys
I mean
had some
I
weird
wasn't.
stuff going on?
Our
I mean-
reputation does not. It's not good at Centerville. The closest we can go is Whitlock. If you don't like Centerville.
Have I been to that place?
Whitlock is where you met Vela for the first time. It's the small town that had where you fought the hook horror, the shellback.
How far is it?
It
in the
is north from Utlegar Keep. Here, I'll put you in the
2.5
map.
days. It's 2.5 days. I can teleport up to 2.5
Pretty
days.
right there.
I can help. I can
Really?
help.
Wondering what Linear's doing.
Okay.
You wanna save up slots or something?
Linear doing
No,
anything?
it's fine. Wait, it's 2 days. 2.5 days, right?
Yeah, we can literally go now. 'cause
I touch without hesitation. I say
I
to
know.
Linear, take care. Then I touch Lynn's shoulder. I open a dimension door, which is buffed with distance spell.
Oh,
Oh
Wow.
my!
That's
Dude,
two-
that's like how much is
1,000.
1,000 feet?
Cass said 400 feet is 1 day.
mm-hmm.
So that's basically 2.5 days. Basically. Of
Yeah.
travel.
You can reach Vigil Hold.
Oh, that's like a kilometer or something, max, with all your dimension doors.
I
Wow.
say goodbye to Linear. I tell Lynn to, do we have money? Then
Do I have money?
you have
Yes,
money.
we-
You have money? You have money?
Dad, Mom, I'm gonna get my tax for this month. By the way, pay up.
Yeah. Wait, did I pay you? Did I give you the money that I had, which was more than like what a normal
I
pay
wasn't
would
given
be?
any money. What do you
I
mean?
did. I gave you the money for
No, that
the
was for
killing,
that was for
the
yeah. That was
gambling
different.
minotaur.
That's different. That's the quest
But
thing. Eh?
part of your contract was whatever earning I got, you got as well.
Um,
And I gave you all my earnings, so that's more than
Okay,
like how
you
much
guys,
you're supposed to
okay,
have.
okay, guys.
I,
Yeah.
Yes.
Bef-
So I gave you more than like normal. What I would normally supposed to give you. Yeah, I gave you all my
okay,
gold,
before I cast Dimension
including
Door,
plumes.
please get money from someone.
I think I have enough. I think
How much do you have?
44 plumes.
A
Get at
lot.
least 50. Get at least 50.
Grab some
I need 6 plumes. I'm
just
begging.
from
Ask
just
from
grab it
Linier.
from no, not Linear. You can ask from Belwick. He
Belwick.
has the
But
1,000 something
Oh
plumes.
yeah, he has money.
I'll
Get a number
I'm
from.
gonna ask
He's
6
rich. Yeah.
plumes. I need 6 plumes for fair.
It's
For
a fair.
fair.
Complete.
Oh
Complete.
my.
Public transport.
Are you asking me? Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the money.
They
have
go
the
to you,
money.
I guess, and then they're
We
asking
need
for
to
like some
we need
plumes.
money to identify this helmet, which could be useful for your alchemy needs.
Actually,
Hmm.
since you're here, I'm like in the middle of tinkering with the potions. I look at the. It's only Lynn who's here, or Mer, right? Merlin, whatever.
Lin.
Yes, you're the only one here, right? Where I
Probably.
am.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right then. I like shuffle through my coin purse. Right. I just put down a bag right in front of him. This right here is 1,400, I believe. Blooms. Let's split that among the 4 years. I already got my cut. And if you take any extra, a single one, then I'll know. So, and I shoo
So
you away as I continue my potion making. Or not
it's
potion,
a
my
Just shooed
difficult.
you away, bro.
how many
I'm
did you
busy.
give me?
1,400
1,400.
blooms. That's split between the four of you guys. I already got my
One
cut.
divided by
It's
4.
350 each for everyone.
Oh, can I?
I,
I
I'm
just
gonna
asked.
give 350 each then.
Thank you.
Uh, I just give my
He's
300 to
honest,
you.
man.
Thank you.
To who?
I give my 300 to you, Lin. So you have like plus
Holy,
600.
Lin has 600. 650.
Yeah, but I'm asking you if you could find somebody who could build a roof.
Build the roof.
Yes,
Do you
materials
need
for roof.
any specifications for the roof material? Do you have
Uh,
preferences? Magic
anyone. I just want you
negation.
to. So I just want you to window shop for materials, and then
Only materials, not
probably
person.
a carpenter. Yeah, probably just window shop. Like ask for the price or something, and if you can hire them ahead, why not? But yeah, like just prepare, just having it prepared.
Alright.
Planning it out. We gotta plan out. We need an architect. We need a roof, layer or brick layer or something. I don't know, but yeah, because I'm pretty sure the trolls can make the walls pretty well, but I don't know if they can make a roof properly.
Yeah, I don't think they could do that. So. Alright, Linear and Welwick. Do you
I'm
need
gonna before we leave, I'm gonna leave my traveler's clothes behind because this shit's too heavy.
anything, Belwick, Linear, before we go?
We go
Pretty sure he
before we
just
go to
shooed
the
you away.
shops.
So
Before we go to the shops, do you want anything?
Me? You asking me?
Yeah,
Yeah, both of you.
I'm shouting outside. Do you want? Do you want anything on the way?
Oh yeah. Wait. I'm gonna rummaging real quick. Yeah. Can you get me this? And I.
Send me a list.
Shopping list. Shopping list.
He
Yo,
like drops you a shopping list.
could you specify alchemy supplies? Like what? Flask?
That's the name of the tools. That's the
It's a
you'll
yeah,
know.
tool.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
tool.
yeah.
Tool.
It's D&D.
That's a
D&D
Okay,
lot.
tools.
don't mind the
Okay.
blood. Don't mind the blood thing.
Oh yeah,
Don't
how
mind.
much each were we given?
350.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can have my cut for now. And I'll give you 350. Oh, whoever's there to the 350.
No, really.
This is
So,
Thorfinn.
so Lin
I
is
have
Okay, it's too
carrying
much. It's
like
too much.
12,000 now?
give it to
Or
Thorfinn.
9,000? No,
No,
900.
already. I have 350 with me. I have 350 with
Yeah,
me
you
now.
100 because I'm not taking.
I'm not taking as well. That's too much. I think that's too much.
Yeah, I don't want to get robbed
Oh
by
wait,
the.
I don't want to
also,
get robbed.
I plop I get everything I need and then put the bag of holding in front of me. You can use this for the things you buy.
Oh,
Here
it
you
gives
go.
you a bag of holding. Okay.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
use that. Yeah, it's Arkham supplies, gardener's tools, the seeds for the three I said there. A visual encyclopedia. It has to be visual because I'm very bad without pictures. And then the potion ingredients are the ones listed below here. Don't mind the troll's blood. That was just some theory craft I was doing earlier. So.
As Belwick is saying the list, I'm tucking the bag of holding on Lynn like a dad. You know, like
All right, you get ready for school.
prepare.
Just
Right.
Then
You know
Sorfin's
how they
ready like a boss. Come here, not gonna, not getting any younger.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Do
Oh,
not
and
lose the bag of
buy
holding.
fertilizer, please, as well. Thank you.
What? What? What?
Fertilizer.
Like, do you have any specifications or just any?
Anything that increases the growth speed. Actually,
What he's
also,
talking about is pig scat or chicken scat.
if you could look for, if you could find any druids in town that you think would be willing to offer their services, I need someone who can use plant growth, the spell,
Wait,
so
wait,
that they
wait.
can grow the plants.
Let me break. I'm too dumb for this.
Rolling an intelligence check.
I a druid like any
Yeah,
druid.
so it's a spell called plant growth that makes plants grow fast. Uh, Only bards, druids, and rangers can do it, to my knowledge. So, yeah, I'm gonna need someone who can use plant growth. If you can find someone to do that for us, then that would be helpful, and we could pay them for it, or I'd pay them for it since it's my, it's my
Wait, what's
side hustle.
what's your contract with them? Is it a one-time
Just
thing
ask if there's anyone willing to do it for us, and we can coordinate with them and all that.
or how long? That's
It would probably be a long-term thing. So, if you can find like a druid on the verge of like killing themselves, and then you can, ask them to come to hit us, and we could.
That's very specific.
He can
bro.
kill himself here. He can kill himself here.
We can give it,
Let's
find
wait,
someone.
Yeah, he has
I
no
have a
purpose in life. Let's
what
give him a purpose.
what
Yeah,
are
that's right.
benefits of being with us? They'll probably ask that for me, and then
We got really badass bodyguards and two trolls and a female werewolf. That's pretty hot. We also have yeah, what else?
they've got
We have a fort.
what?
A fort.
Yes, we're building a fort.
Yeah.
So is this like a guild thingy that we
Well,
could work?
we can bake it. It's a work in progress. For now, I'd rather start with my potion business first. So, yeah, we need someone with plant growth.
Alright, okay.
All right, and thank you. And I go back to my tinkering.
Veneer, would you like to spar?
Sure.
Alright, then we shall go.
I'm ready, Mom.
Would you like to spar with the trolls?
Oof.
I-
Cast. I do.
We
I-
are
I
monster
do remember.
hunters. Might as well get used to fighting the big ones.
Sure. I'm a bit hesitant. Don't want to get mushed into a steel box.
You
but
won't. I'm pretty sure they're gentle. I guess. Maybe.
Flashbacks to the bridge breaking.
Alright, then me and Lynn will go. Since it says here in Dimension Door something I can visualize. I know we went to Vigil Hold already, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna visualize Vigil Hold, and we appear there.
All right. And
Right.
yeah, you just kind of reach out towards like in front of you. Visible like door appears in front of you, just and you just teleport off towards Vigil Hold, and you bring Lynn along with you.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Boom. What?
All right. And just so we have the same kind of views. As you all slowly make your way off towards Vigil Hold, it's a relatively quaint place. You've been here before, not once, perhaps twice or three times now. Um, and you've seen like the people here. They're all pretty common faces to you at this point, and some even like say good morning to you, and
Shalom.
some feel a bit more comfortable having you guys around. As you make
Hello.
your way here towards Vigilhold, off right outside, just close enough towards the Vigilhold gates. What are you doing?
We
Since Lin is very charismatic, tell him
we
ask
try
someone for
to look for
directions.
someone with authority or something like a guard. We
Hmm.
try to walk up to them.
You're looking for someone with what? I couldn't hear that last bit.
Authority, he says.
He or
Oh,
someone that
right, a
knows this.
guard. Right.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
There are a handful of kind of militia guard, not exactly Empire guard, that are outside of Vigilhold. Um,
Hello.
and yeah, they just kind of look towards you. Yeah. What do you need?
Do you know where we could identify items, unidentified items, and some shops?
I touch the shoulder of Lin here. I'm just ask for a magic shop. Jeez, you don't have
Yeah,
to specify. Don't specify it.
a magic shop or any shop that's magical. I don't know,
Magic shop. Hmm.
or a shop in general.
Well, unfortunately, you're looking in the wrong place. Vigilhold
Uh-oh.
does not exactly have a magic shop. It's a rather small and quaint place.
What does this place have actually?
Depends what you're looking for. We have a handful of workers here that are, well, trade workers.
Do you have an adventure guild or something?
Ah, yes. There's one by the name of the Grumpy Yeti, just north of here.
I relate to Sorfin that it seems that they don't have any magic shops here, but we could probably they have a adventure guild, so maybe we could look for our druid and the,
I'm going to ask the guard.
the carpenter. Yep.
Do you have any shops that sell seeds? Maybe for gardening and stuff. I'm an avid gardener.
Um, yeah, of course. There should be. You could head towards a small shop by the edge of town. It's called the Brilliant Sprite. Um, they sell a handful of seeds, separate, with all the materials and tools.
And thank you. Then I tip my hat. I tell Linier, let's go to the brilliant sprite first.
Ah, it's Lin, but sure.
Oh, sorry, Lin. Sorry, my age is coming. Is
Ayo,
showing.
Hey yo.
My
ayo.
age is
Hey
showing.
yo,
What's
We go to
what's
the shop, the seed shop.
is
We buy some.
Slitherich? No, this is not Slitherich. I'm dumb. What's this place called again?
Vigil Hold.
Vigil.
Vigil.
We're going to the seed shop. I mean,
Yes, let's go to the brilliant sprite.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, you follow the directions of the guard. He tells you that it's just on the edge of town, and you start making your way there, kind of getting lost in the process with how many people are like starting to go through, starting to do their work, carriages passing by. Eventually, you do make it to the edge of town, and you see like a large garden, a large house with a large garden outside. Several things growing out of like almost like vines, reaching up towards like what do you call those grape trellises. Is that the plural of that?
Trellis.
I don't know. Trellis.
Trelli.
And you watch as there is a rather like kind of quaint old lady that's there inside, um, seemingly like with gloves in hand, like putting dirt into pots.
Good morning, afternoon, or night. Greetings.
And like she turns towards you, opens the window, just kind of reaches her head out. Excuse me, are we here for what business exactly?
Do you sell plants or seeds here, or fertilizer or gardening stuff?
Oh yes, of course, plenty of gardening. Come right in, come right in. You watch as she like goes around the door, like widely opens it. Um, so what are we looking for today?
Do you have fertilizers for sale?
Fertilizers, that would depend. What kind of fertilizer are we looking for? A generic
Ones that
one?
that are suitable for growing plants in mountainous areas.
And what plants are we talking about here? There are several plants that we could think
Uh,
about.
Thimbleweed, lavender, pleo, something, and wolf lily.
Uh, I understood a handful of those. I know about thimbleweed, lavender, wolf lily, and what was the other?
I can't
Play,
read. I can't read this.
play,
Pleo, pleo,
Louvre.
blue.
The
blue.
E is silent. Unless it's like Fleuve.
And
Sorry, I need a visual encyclopedia of plant
Didn't wait
ingredients to
out
understand.
of character? Didn't Belwick give you a
Yes,
paper?
bag of holding. Yeah, he did give us a shopping list.
Yeah,
A
this is
paper.
the plant that I need,
Yeah.
or the seed of the plants.
oh, do you just like show her the shopping list that you have?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we
and
can argue.
she kind of looks at it for a quick moment, and I can sell you seeds for thimbleweed and lavender. Unfortunately, Fluve and Wolf Lily we do not have in stock, nor do we sell regularly. I don't believe that is a regular farming seed.
Do you know where we could possibly find these plants?
There
Sa
is a
connoisseur.
place known as Tinctures and Tonics. It's just across the street.
Think,
Um,
think,
Tinctures and Tonics.
tinctures.
Dentures.
It's right across the street. They would hopefully sell the things that you require. But for regular gardening materials and tools, we have here, ready and available.
Do you have the very specific visual encyclopedia?
Um, she
For
tells
children.
you, like, visual encyclopedia of plant ingredients for dummies.
Yes, for dummies.
Yeah, she tells you the best place to probably look for that would be the Vigil Hold Library.
Oh,
Wait, we can obtain a copy, right? Or is it only for public use?
She just kind of like shrugs her shoulders. She's not quite sure.
Alright. Could you give us tips as well for growing these plants as a as you're expert at this field?
and that's you're ready for this. Damn.
Yeah.
And I don't wanna get
Yeah. Oh,
don't wanna get flamed by
Oh,
our
true.
nerd.
Resident leader.
All right. And yeah,
resident weed
you
grower.
kind of she gives you like a few like tips, tells you to make sure since you're on top of a mountain, it must be generally close towards fertile land if possible. Also, the things that she gives you, you know, thimbleweed and lavender, those usually are pretty easy to grow for the most part.
You
Alright.
seem quite knowledgeable about plants. Do you happen to know? Do you happen to identify other stuff as well?
She just kind of shakes her head. Um, of the ordinary nature, yes. Of the magical, not quite.
You know someone who could.
Mm, maybe. Though I remember that she left town for Nighterren a few days ago.
To Nitherwin?
Yes, the city.
Ooh. Ooh, I remember Nitherwin.
Could
Okay.
you give, could you give us a good word for her? Maybe we could use us or use her services one day.
Sure. If you would give me your names, I will send a letter to her.
It's Sorfin and Lin, or Lin and Sorfin. Yeah.
Linen Sorfin, a human and a Sireni, I believe.
Oh yes. Forgot to change my. There you go. Yes.
Okay, I will try
Are
to
you
remember
human?
that.
I whispered to Lynn, are you human? I thought you were an elf.
I'm a wolf. You're a bro. What the hell? I also specify to her that I'm kind of a wolf, but yeah, I'm human for most people.
And she gets like a bit confused. She has never heard of whatever you just told
He's
her,
human. He's human. He's human. He's human.
and
You know, he's a bit
she
delusional. He's a bit delusional.
and she just says kind of nausea. We get a few of those here too.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
fine. Oh, yeah. I had to deal with this every day, you know.
wait, how much do we need to pay for in total?
For the gardener's tools, thimbleweed and lavender.
See, yes.
Are you buying this in bulk or a quantity?
Maybe a bag of each, probably, so that we don't have to keep going back here.
Okay. I'll give you a discount of a just about 20 plumes. Would be enough.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not even gonna see my BS thing because it's not my money. Plus, I trust her. So yeah, 20 plumes.
All right. And yeah, she gives you a nod. She looks very happy as she like grabs a bunch of like gardener's tools, bags of seeds, and just kind of packs them along in a very nice box. And like,
Wait.
mhm.
Yeah. As he give it, as he gives it to Lynn, I'm gonna ask her, um, is this legit? Is this of good quality? Because you
Uh,
know our boss kind of abuses us. You know when
Abuses? Oh my
sorry,
god, Belwick.
verbally abuses us. You know when things go
Verbally
wrong.
abuses?
And she looks like visibly like stunned by what you said. It is hard for the common working folk.
Yes.
I can assure you that this is the
the height.
decent quality that is standard in my store.
Wait, could we wait? How big is the fertilizer thing? Like, is it a one sack or bag?
It's like a yeah one coin bag worth, kind of enough to be held in a hand. That's a lot of seeds
Wait,
though.
no, I mean the fertilizer,
Oh,
not the
the fertilizer she hasn't sold you that yet. But the fertilizer she will sell you for it's 5 gold for a sack.
Could it fit in bag of holding, or could she like put it in mini bags so that it will fit?
Yeah, it can fit in the bag of holding.
Yeah, we'll get sack, I guess.
Right, so that's 25 gold total.
How many sacks are you buying? Only one?
Only one, right?
Buy two.
It's
Buy two. Just for extra measure.
right two, so it's
30
30.
gold.
Right,
All right, 30 gold.
Belwick has 320 gold.
All right.
And
As you like continue shopping, what is the rest of the group doing? Perturabo, Lin, and Belwick.
Wait,
Me and Lanier.
linear,
I mean,
linear.
Linier, yes.
Yeah, so what was the purpose of me asking Lanier and the trolls to spar was so that I can at least help the trolls know to fight better. That was the main purpose of me wanting to spar with them. So they at least know how to dodge instead of take hits, like not get hit or something.
So you're like trying to actually
Yes.
teach him the fight.
Yes. Because I think I'm knowledgeable enough as a pretty high level fighter to be able to start like teaching them how to handle being like, surrounded or, like when in their blind spots or something, all that fighting theory stuff. I want to
Yeah,
try and
and
teach them at least.
where would you like to teach them while you're doing this?
Actually, would it be fine if we teach them back to the quarry, the like pseudo quarry that we want them to do?
Ah, right.
It's like a pretty open space. Yeah.
Yeah. The east. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
are you in the? Can you see the map changing?
Still in the map. Still
I
in the map.
can.
Oh,
I'm still in the map.
'cause,
Let me.
yeah,
let me
your
refresh.
image is still like a pixel, so
I'm sorry, man.
I have
Let
to
me
like
change it
move
right
your
now.
name like
I'll change it.
individually.
I'll change it. I'll change it right now. I'll change it right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Just pick like literally anything that I can see your
Yeah.
thing. Let me see. Let me see.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I want to do.
Alright.
Like the purpose of me trying to teach them is so that they can at least. Okay, I'm gonna tell them they don't like pain, therefore don't get hit. Basic, don't get hit. If you don't see something coming, something is there.
Alright. Do you see the map now?
Yes, I do.
Alright. You are currently at the quarry. You can place your tokens wherever you'd like. As you are like kind of teaching both of them, I guess, along with Lanier.
Right, sure. Over here.
And yeah. As both of you are like sparring throughout the day, you teach Pork Belly and Dong Nose like the best you can with like terms of fighting, and
How not to get hit. That's
yeah,
it. That's the
they
first
pick up
thing I really
pretty
want to teach them.
quick. With regards to like fighting, it's a pretty easy thing to learn for them, seeing as they seem to have previous knowledge of how to
Of
fight
combat.
as a smaller being.
Right. I guess I can give tips, I guess. Dong Nose. Is Dong Nose here?
Yes, and he just kind of off in the corner, a bit more
Yes.
kind of wavy, just kind of looking at the sky every now
Dong
and again.
Nose. Do you know about that ability of yours? The stinky bomb thing.
Yes, I do believe I remember me using it a handful of times.
It's very potent. Perhaps instead of throwing it, you could probably use it on yourself. By use it, I mean, if an enemy wishes to engage you, they need to get past that stench first. Do you see what I mean?
Seems understandably
Here.
fine.
I charge at you, but before I can even charge at you, I smell what you just cast, and I avoid you because of your ability. Do you understand?
And he just gives you like a massive thumbs up.
So, if you feel you're surrounded, if you feel as if you cannot hit everyone like the goblins before, you can just surround yourself in your own stink, and most likely they do not want to go near you.
And you watch as Dong Nose just kind of nods. Perhaps in the next fight that we have, I will attempt this.
Okay. So next for Pork Belly. Pork Belly. You are a sizable opponent. I know you use it at your advantage, but not enough. So, with your big belly, why don't you try, instead of reaching for me with your arms, spin yourself. See how I can. So he's trying to like swing at me or whatever, right? And know that I can just block him or like dodge him, right? But instead, what he could do is use his big belly as another like extension of himself to hit me instead. you miss with both arms, you still have your belly with you. Come at me.
And yeah, he like attempts to just kind of charge you with his stomach.
I can't. I literally can only block it. I cannot dodge it compared to, the his arms, right? Because you can dodge like his arms because they're just like big bats, but a belly is like a boulder.
Massive boulder like coming right at you.
Yeah.
And you watch as he like charges off towards your stomach. You reach down with your shield and you feel the entire like force of his weight just like
I
push
guess
you
I have
back.
to roll. I need to roll a strength save.
Yeah. Go make me a athletics check against his own. You're pretty powerful. You can like hold yourself down, and he's still trying to learn like what you're trying to teach him.
But instead of not running, why don't you come at me over here? So he didn't have a running start. Now I want him to run at me with his belly ready to, kaput me, if he can.
Normal Titan.
And I think he has a.
Just kind of jumps.
I guess he should have like a advantage or something because he has a running start, right? Like a charge,
Yeah.
where he
And
gains like extra something. I don't know. But yeah, like the purpose is like instead of just like banging me with his belly, he's actually running towards me like a huge boulder, trying to hit me.
sure.
And then I'll willingly get hit from this.
Hold on.
Belly charge.
Yeah, that's
Imagine
actually what I'm
belly-
writing right now.
Oh damn, belly charge, and then like I guess you could shove the guy like Poe, like what a Lanier said, Poe. Like in Kung Fu Panda where he uses his
All
stomach
right.
to like just launch a guy.
You willingly get hit by this, right? So
Yes,
he like
yes,
runs
I
up
willingly-
towards you. He moves just about like 10 feet off towards you, and immediately you watch as his stomach like reach down as a massive boulder towards your face. Oh my
Yep.
god.
Oh my lord.
God. Oh my god, dude. That's a double
Um,
crit.
Make me
Okay,
an
that's gonna hurt.
athletics check.
I guess I'll try to like how when you get hit and you're knocked down, I try to like stand myself back up. That's what I'm trying to do. An athletics.
Yeah, make me an
check.
athletics check first to see if you get like pushed as far back as that. Yeah, pretty easy. Like you hold yourself down. You
I
like
still get
put your
pushed,
entire like
I guess.
knees on the floor. You get pushed
I get
back
pushed
on
a
the
little
side,
bit, yeah.
and you feel like the entire like weight of his body just like knock
Very
the wind
good.
out of you.
Damn.
Okay.
And yeah, he happily
Yeah?
looks at you, like smacks his belly. Yes, there is something else that I have yet to do.
Okay. All right. Dude, holy shit, that fucking hurt. Bro, that's the fourth of my HP. By the way.
You take 24
Wait,
damage.
no, my armor, it's gone
Wait,
now. I think.
that's a crit. You're right.
Yeah, my
Um,
armor is gone. It breaks.
It doesn't break, but as you watch, like getting charged
No,
by
Cass.
pork belly.
Cass. You said that.
no,
one more.
it doesn't break. It does downgrade. So as he kind of
Oh.
charges you, you get hit on the back right towards like a massive wall behind you, and you watch as your like backhand where those spikes grew before is already like weakened.
Yeah.
You break it on the back, and you watch as your entire like, I guess your steel armor just like start to crumble.
Okay. Original AC for my armor is 16.
16. That is.
Yeah, original
let me
AC.
see for that. Oh my god, what was that?
Ouch. Yeah, my
Um,
original AC was 16. What is it now?
Wait, hold on. Weapon and armor quality. Armor quality. It is cobbled now. It's -2 AC.
Ow. All right.
So you're
Sure.
down to 20 AC. As
Yes.
it's still like magically altered by Belwick. It's still like kind of all right, but for everything like physical around it, it looks pretty damaged. And he looks
Yep.
down towards you, just kind of
Are you okay?
I give him a thumbs up and says, "Oh, you could do better than that."
And he just kind of smacks
Yeah.
his belly. And yeah, throughout the rest of the day, you and Lanier kind of like teach both of them how to fight a bit more, and both of
Yeah.
them learn a new way to fight.
Wow. Okay.
All right. And as for lastly, Belwick, who is currently very silent.
Yes.
Is
I've been.
is
I've just been focusing on my potion, bro. Or not potion. I say potion. It's the cure.
Let me put you here. There you go. Yeah. As you're throughout, like kind of working on your potion, how exactly are you making this?
Alright, first off, I'm pretty sure since I'm an alchemist, I know how to isolate a component of something, right?
Yeah, you have the knowledge to work with different components. Blood
I would
being one of
like
them.
to filter out whatever substance might be there from the troll's blood.
Yeah, and throughout the entire like hours and hours of work, you begin to notice that both of their blood have the
Uh,
same kind of deal.
I'm not using everything, by the way, just like small samples for now because I don't want to use too much.
Yeah, sure. Let me do this. Hold on. As you begin to examine their blood, not really using it per se, you notice that there are traces of small shards, fragments of mana stone that is lodged in their blood.
damn.
Fragments of
God
mass.
damn.
What does? Hmm. Fragments of mana stone. Are these mana stones imbued with magic?
You can't quite tell if a mana stone is imbued with magic, but you do know. Um, oh wait, I guess with your detect magic from earlier, yeah, you would know that this is what you've been seeing thus far, and you notice the mana stones are slowly shattering, and that's what's like evaporating into the air.
So the mana stones are part of troll's blood.
No, part of their blood.
So-
These two specific trolls.
Oh, okay.
Also, they're out of character, foreign bodies. Guys.
Yes.
That's what you mean.
Do I know if there's any substance within the blood that is causing the evaporation of the crystals, or is it some sort of natural process?
Sort of both. You know that there is that substance that you cured from before. You notice that it's like congealing certain parts of the blood that has that, the shards of mana stone, and it's like breaking it apart. And also, seemingly the body has started to catch up with the foreign bodies and have also started to eliminate it on their own.
Well, but is it troll's blood like amazing at regeneration or something?
Yes,
Right?
that's why.
Mm.
It's caught up. Now it's actually regenerating the foreign bodies out.
Wait, so if you want to help them, right? You have to get rid of the foreign bodies, which are the mana stone shards. Is that correct, Cass?
Perhaps. Depends
No, but-
on what Belwick is attempting to do.
No, the foreign bodies are. No.
Are the mana stone shards, right? They're the invaders. They're the ones that are making them weak. Is that what you said, Cass?
The foreign bodies are the ones that perhaps gave them that magical ability from before.
Their invulnerability.
Oh, so it's the
source of power.
shards.
So
the shards, then.
basically, what you're summarizing here, and what I'm getting here is that the their troll's blood and their foreign bodies are different. I'm pretty sure regular trolls don't have invulnerability, right?
Yes, you would know
So
that.
the mana stones are what give them the invulnerability.
Yes.
What I'd like to do is if I can grab a small isolate a bit of the mana stones from uh pork belly's blood and then what do you call this? And then Dongno's blood and basically turn to them to like small like powders and then put them both separately. Is that possible?
So basically, you want to grab those shards and then turn them into powders.
The yes. So I'll get a small sample from the blood from both of them, and then isolate the powders from both.
All right. Do you have alchemist supplies?
I have the right tool for the job, so it doesn't matter what tools I need.
Right. Go ahead and make me a intelligence check with just straight intelligence check.
Braining this. 25.
Right. It takes you a good hour, maybe figuring out how to do this as best as you possibly can without destroying it. But you do manage to grab a few samples of each and turn them into powders, just off with different like containers.
Do they look the same? The powders from both of the blood samples.
For the most part, yes.
What I'd like to do is I'll put a small in a small vial. I'll put a small pinch of one of them and a pinch of the other together and see if what happens when the two of them combine.
So just kind of put them on top of the table. You put a small pinch of each of those shards, and they seem to just kind of intermingle, kind of fix itself.
Hmm.
They fix themselves. What do you mean by fix themselves?
Like they form back into small shards.
Instead of like fine powder?
Yes.
Do they like oh. So instead of fine powder, they become like they merge.
They
something?
basically like crystallize right in front of you.
Wow. Somebody's getting a text.
What I'd like to do is put another small pinch on of pork bellies, another small pinch of dong nose. They're really close to each other, but not close enough that they'd merge. And what I'd like to do is then crush one of the powders with I don't know, like a mortar and see if the other reacts.
What are you trying to get out of this experiment? Like, what is your end goal?
Right, and the one right now, I want to see if the two fragments are linked in some way. It's like if I affect one, it'll affect the other. That sort of thing.
And yeah, let's just kind of skip to that point. As you're fixing towards, that conclusion, eventually after a handful of hours, gets you like a entire day almost, you do notice that both of them have almost the exact kind of link. Whatever power is causing, whatever power they had before, it's linked to both of them.
The what happens to the troll's blood when the thing dissipates? Like, is there a way for me to speed up the process of the evaporation of the foreign particles in the body or in the blood to see if I can get a reaction?
You let's make another intelligence check, see if you can do it.
Because I want to see the long-term effects of what happens if we let them be for too long. Basically, is what
Yeah,
I'm trying
go ahead
to
and make me a intelligence check, DC 50.
brain.
Oh no, another 20. All right.
Damn.
You begin to notice that these shards have, instead of being a kind of power source, have started to take away from their life. So basically, it's starting to, let's say, become poisonous within their body. The only thing keeping them alive right now is the fact that they're trolls with their regeneration.
Hmm.
You leave them be for too long, it will be detrimental to them.
I don't have a mana stone with me, so I can't tell if it'll work. Well, you can go to the others right now. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll look up a magic item list.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Back towards the
you-
town.
Okay. I mean, Belwick, you do have some mana stone. It's in powder.
Which one? The one that I have right now?
Yeah.
No, that's
Isn't
different.
it kind of is that
I'm thinking
pebble?
of something different.
Okay.
Right. Let's see. Yes. Lynn and Sorfin back towards the town. Throughout the day, you still kind of shopping along with Lynn. What are you guys going to, or where are you guys going to next?
I'm gonna ask the old woman something. Is she some sort of druid or just really someone that's really intelligent with plants or connoisseur with gardening?
On the sewer.
Yeah. She tells you that she is a green thumb. You know, she's worked with plants for a long time. She has several gardens throughout let's just say throughout several towns, and she's been working with plants for a while, and she knows what she's talking about.
I see. I think that would be all. Thank you very much.
All right.
So we go to tonics thingy. Tinctures and tonics to hopefully get flew and wolf lilies.
Okay. Along with Surfin, you Lin, you start kind of walking off towards the other side of the road. As you make your way there, let me see.
You encounter a dog.
You die.
You encounter
Straight
a
up
dog
just
that is possessed
die.
by a darken.
Oh my god, there's knives
No
coming out
fear?
of its head.
Knives coming out.
Huh?
A swarm, a horde.
Together we feast or something.
And then Miles Morales comes out in the goober.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
All right. Yeah. As you kind of cross the road, you watch as there's two merchants, slowly coming up with their cart, making their way just kind of past you. Sorfin, you notice that they have some small minor magic items.
That's
Such as a ever clean cloak pin and a cloak of protection against cold.
Ooh, I don't need that. I am already resistant against cold, but still.
do I know? Do I know this or no?
You personally would not know these magic
I mean,
items.
do I notice the thing?
Yeah, you notice as these
You
two
notice.
merchants kind of like walk past you with their cart.
Excuse me, merchants, sir.
Both of them just kind of look towards you, and almost in unison, they speak in a very kind of monotone way. Ah, customers, brother. What do you want?
What are you offering?
Are you
Several
selling?
handful of minor magic items.
Do you have any magic scrolls, perhaps?
It will depend what kind of scroll.
Do you have to identify? It's quite rare, isn't it? But
Yes, quite rare, but affordable enough. Yes, we do have identify. We have 5 quantity.
ooh, that's really fun.
Watch.
How much for one?
25.
25 gold plumes or 25 plumes?
plumes.
Alright. Yeah, I would take it. I guess.
Yeah, give us two. Give us two.
Do they? What items do they sell? So that's
They're
Give
selling...
him money first. Give him money first.
Yeah, I give
Take the
money.
identify scroll just in case you get chased out by the guards.
All right.
Something.
Yeah, you give them the money. That's 50
50
gold.
plumes.
50 gold.
50
Let's
Wait,
use
plumes.
let's use
wait, wait,
Belwick's money.
wait, are we? No, no,
Him.
no. Oh, wait, is this the one? Is this the one? Are we being bullshitted right now?
Hmm?
Ooh, is
Um,
he selling real things? Is this real?
No, no, no. I'm just, it's an intuition thing.
Yeah, intuition. You're trying to figure out if they're lying on what words are exactly.
The price, is it
The
really 25?
price. Yeah, they seem to be telling the truth, or at
I,
least it's not a lie.
I,
Let's use Belwick's money. Give him 50 gold. Lynn.
okay. I know, I'm gonna use my money. I'm not
Hell
gonna,
yeah.
yo, I need to be good.
And yeah, they're selling a lot of things. They're selling an alchemy jug. They're selling several looking immovable rods. Would look like
We don't need
Like,
movable rods. do we?
Rod, like fishing rod or just a
immovable
rod?
rods. They're rods where you activate and they just stay in the air.
Oh, damn, that's
They're selling a robe of useful items. It's like a robe with a bunch of patches, and when you take out the patch, it appears as that item.
Ooh.
They're selling.
Well.
They're selling a circlet of blasting.
Ooh, that
He
sounds
tells you that it casts the spell Scorching Ray. And it gives you Scorching Ray +5 bonus and stuff like that. He's also selling a cloak of billowing, where if you wear it, it billows.
It billows.
In smoke.
It billows. I know that one.
He sells an ever smoking bottle, where if you open it, smoke appears out in an area.
Wow, very fancy.
No, yeah, he's selling a lot of like minor magic items. Goggles of night, you wear it, you can see in the night.
so.
Isn't it really good?
Is it right for me to just look up minor items, magic items?
Yes. And I'll tell you if they have it in stock.
Yeah, I'm searching it as well.
D&D.
Oh wait,
Minor-
do you have any alchemy supplies for sale?
Alchemy supplies, of course, we're selling it, but we'll sell it at up price. You better buying it somewhere else.
True. I'll just check your magic items first.
Wait,
I
what's
think-
the immovable rod? I have a question. Could it? How the weight that it could lift? How heavy could it support?
Basically, it can it can hold 8,000 pounds of weight.
In theory, if I fall to my death and have that, it will save me from my death, right?
More or less, yes.
But depends on my athletics.
Yeah, depends on if you fall and save yourself or just kind of splat on the floor. If you're fast enough, yeah, maybe.
yeah. I get that. Yo,
Ooh,
what's the thing that is there a thing that helps me from the cold?
Yeah, they're selling the cloak of protection against cold.
Ooh, wait. Do they have any defective stuff? You don't know what it does, but you're still selling it.
Like curse object.
Like cursed or I don't know. Like throwaway items.
Um,
I'm asking.
they both just kind of look at it and they reach down towards the bottom of their cart. They like pull up nice looking stick. It's weird looking.
Hey.
It kind of bends in an almost strange way, like a Z, which does not look very natural for a stick. And they both just kind of look at it. We know it's magical. We tried identification on it, but we still do not understand what it does.
Ooh. It's a stick
Yes.
that looks like a Z.
Yes, the stick that looks like a Z.
Static shift?
Can I have it?
Sure.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it off you.
No need to buy it since you're buying identification scrolls from us. You can have it for free.
Oh, the house. Okay. I'm just gonna
The
place
stick
stick
is
look
a
like
steal.
Sazi. Stick that looks like.
That's it.
You
Do
know,
we
it's
have
magical. It is magical, just in case.
do we have another broken item? No.
I don't-
That's only
We're just looking for broken item, just looking for trash.
yeah. Maybe it
I don't
will.
have. I do have
Maybe
something. Do you? What's that? The robe of many use robe of items.
Yeah, it's a robe of useful items.
So
Can I? How much is that?
They seem to be selling it for a pretty decent price, 75 gold.
I'm gonna take that. I'll
Bro, all
take
our
it.
money's gone.
I'll take that. I'll take that. That sounds very useful.
All right.
Do you guys even remember what I said?
No.
I asked you guys to do something for me.
Few.
Yeah. Remember, don't worry.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What's the Wait, I can just drag
What
it. I
was
think
it?
it's-
Yeah, you can
Robe
drag
of
and drop it in your sheets.
I got it.
Basically, the robe. They tell you that the robe of useful items has a bunch of like different patches. One patch is a dagger. The other is a bull's eye lantern. It's full and also lit when you pull it out. One is a mirror. One is a 10-foot pole. One is a 50-foot coiled hempen rope, and one is a sack.
Right, my calculator. 75 red.
Yeah, 75 gold.
Alright. Do you have anything else, Lynn? You have anything? Do you have the identify scroll in your inventory?
Most likely.
Okay.
Wait.
Put it in your inventory.
Do they have another broken stuff? Or...
Effective.
No,
Yeah.
they don't seem to be selling anything else
Right.
aside from
Wait.
the minor items and that weird stick that they gave you for free.
Do they have a soul coin for some ungodly reason?
They tell you that for very rationable reasons, they do not have those.
Cass. And the robe of useful items.
Yes, you have to roll 4d4.
Wait, I'm kind of reading for a bit. For a spell, do they have a spell scroll? That's. Do they have spell scrolls?
Yes, they have several different
10.
kinds of spell scrolls. Oh, you got
10
10
other
extra
patches.
patches. All right.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this. 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have someone ready to write this in. There you go.
Wait. 91.
That is a window, 2 feet by 4 feet.
Wow.
84.
Have a
You
window.
get war dogs.
What?
54. You have a pit that can open 10 feet by 10 feet by 10 feet.
Okay.
71. You have a rowboat 12 feet long.
A rowboat.
Two
Okay.
9s. You have 2 silver coffers, both 500 GP in value.
I won. I already won.
47. You have a mule with saddlebags attached to it. An
Ooh, a mule.
83. You get a minor scroll of 1 randomly determined spell. All right, time to
Ooh.
roll this.
Hell yeah. Yo, I already
Roll it.
won. I got 1,000.
They're
No
silver
fucking
coffers.
way.
You still have to sell them, but you know.
I have to sell them. Who can sell them? Who's
Okay,
the
what
most
is a 2 roll?
receptive?
That's for the 83, right?
2. You get that's a Presti. You get a
Ah.
Presti scroll.
Oh, Presto Skull. I guess it's fine. Presto Skull is fine.
34. You have a ladder, 24 feet long.
That's you. Yo,
And-
this.
90. Another pair of war dogs.
Yo. Yeah. Okay. row of useful items is so useful.
Wow, who would have known?
What have guessed?
Did you have Boots of Elvenkind or Bloodwell Vial?
They tell you that they do have boots of Elvenkind.
How much?
Okay. I am looking at it right now. This is a pretty expensive one, unfortunately.
Wait, Boots of Elvenkind is really nice, but it's really
Yeah.
expensive. I
They
guess.
they are selling it
Doesn't
for
it give you plus something, plus stats, right?
basically you are virtually like silent in every kind of surrounding.
Oh,
While you wear
wow.
these boots, your steps make no sound regardless of the surface.
Yeah, they're selling it for a
Wow.
hefty 1,500
Kahit tama pa.
plumes, which is cheaper than the
Uh,
regular price on the market.
How about the Bloodwell Vial?
Wait, Cass, can I have a question?
Yes.
Is a coffer a lockbox the same?
Yes.
I won. I already won. D&D is over. I won the game.
Why?
A coffer is
Why?
a strong box, like a small chest.
Can I show them the spell?
Sure, if you want to.
Sure, it's out of character anyways.
We won. I won. I can summon constructs.
Yeah, for the Bloodwill vial, that is 500 gold.
Bruh, how about the thing? The protection against cold cloak. Sit. Could it be?
Cloak of protection against cold. Or also known as Cloak of Warmth. This is 50 gold.
I'll take that, I guess.
All right.
Cloak of Warm. Really nice.
You
It's
can
for that.
withstand even the harshest cold, which means if you're ever heading off towards the north in the Everfrost, you might withstand that better than the rest of your group.
Right. I think what's the other cheap stuff that they sell actually?
Looking
They're
for cheap
selling
stuff?
a handful of stuff.
Let me less than 100 gold.
Less than 100. They're selling like a few kind of empty rods, arcane focuses, candles, a bunch of like spell scrolls that are a bit more lower ended. Let me see. Yeah, the alchemy jug is less than 100. Let me see what else. The immovable rod. He's selling a +1 weapon.
I don't
Which
need that.
is
Which is a sword. +1 sword. Short sword.
yeah, I can't.
The short sword. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Wait for that plant scroll. Does it have plant growth?
Yes, they do have a spell scroll of plant growth.
How much?
Each of them cost 50.
I have a question regarding spell scrolls. Is it a one-time use only, or could you learn it?
It's a one-time use only. It's like a
Unless
scroll that's
you're.
imbued.
Wasn't
Wait,
this?
I think that's a feature, right, or something where you can
could
learn
copy
something
that.
from a scroll.
Okay, out of character, you could copy that with wizard.
No, the wizard can copy spell books, not spell scrolls.
Spell books. Oh.
Right.
So
yeah,
if
yeah.
a wizard finds a spell book with like spells that he doesn't have, he can copy it into his own spell book and then pretty much learn.
I'm gonna ask Sorfin for confirmation. Do you think it's a good idea that we will buy this?
Just
In
buy
case
one.
in case we
If we can't find a druid, just buy one.
I guess we'll also buy this and the cloak of warmth protection.
Yes.
Do they have the other useful bag thingy or no? Or the gacha?
For the
No,
guy.
they do. You only sell one of those.
Okay.
They
Alright.
do sell a
And
stone of good luck.
Wait, what's that?
what to do?
That's less than 100.
What's that? Stone of good luck. Luckstone.
It just makes you slightly more lucky.
Wait, I'm looking it up. Do they have something that could probably help me? That can help me identify myself or something like NSO or something.
Huh?
Prove my identity. Prove my identity or something like a guild thingy majingy or not.
What do you mean?
No, they don't. They don't sell one
They
of
don't have.
those.
Oh wait, do you have anything cheap that I can attune to? Any magic items I can attune to, like cheap, like rings maybe?
Are you asking them or?
Yes, I'm asking them. Rings, any rings? That's
Let me search the list.
Wait, by the way,
shopping.
I'm buying
Yeah.
the spell
Yeah.
scroll plant growth and the cloak of worms.
Okay.
All right.
If you
So
don't have
the
anything
plant growth
else,
is 50 plumes. The warmth. Did I tell you the price of it already? Did
Nope,
I
not yet.
have to search it
50
again?
as well. I also can't see it, by the way.
I'm searching for it. Hold on. The cloak of warmth, that is 90.
Right. Cloak of. Wait, I can't see it in the thing you mentioned.
Oh, just write it down as cloak of warmth in your inventory.
Alright.
They're selling a ring of water walking. While wearing this ring, you can stand on and move across any liquid surface as if it were solid ground.
what else? How much is that?
They're selling it for also 90.
90. Pretty expensive.
Never
I'm
be
looking
like,
for.
Yeah, aside from that, everything else is a bit more expensive than the rest.
Yes. I don't have anything else. Lynn, do you have anything else?
let me check.
Don't
The,
ask,
the pla-
don't ask for defective stuff again. They don't have defective stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask.
Do you have anything else?
Mm, I think anything else naman. Wait,
Nothing.
the flying broom.
Flying
Supposed
broom.
No,
for
they don't have those. It is.
I,
They tell you that it is outlawed within the Aegean Empire.
Oh.
do they have anything that could potentially save us from falling to death?
They tell you that there is the immovable rod. They also have a ring of jumping, but it
That's
is a bit
90
more
gold.
expensive.
Or 100 probably.
I how do actually if you throw an immovable load, it's one action, right? Not reaction.
You have to use an action to activate it.
Yeah, I can't save anyone with that. I think that's all.
All right. Then they give you like a happy smile. Thanks for buying all their goods. They tell you to take good care of the stick, and they head off with their cart outside of town.
Wait, could I identify it anytime, like the helmet now or not?
Yeah,
You'll
you can use it whenever you want.
Surfin, identify the helmet, please.
Okay. I'll identify. Wait, I thought you had it. I have it.
I have the helmet, but you have the spell scroll.
I forgot
You guys want to
the.
know something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Read the last paragraph. I've been rolling 1d8s when I could roll 1d10
Yikes.
the entire time. We're back when we
Oh
were
my
level
lord.
5, level 6, I think. Yeah.
I have 2 of it. I'll use it. I'll use one now. Okay,
Alright,
we'll go at the side of the road first, because
Yeah.
we were in the middle of the road.
it's not so sussy.
Yeah, identify now.
You look left and right.
Look left and right. Very much more suspicious.
What do you identify? What?
The
The
helmet.
helmet.
The helmet. It is a helmet of. Oh, there you go.
The helmet of here you go.
I'm trying to transfer the
Wow,
thing.
that's so funny, bro. You got the whole squad laughing.
What? Come on, that's crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once.
Huh? They locked me in the room.
They locked me in a
Oh,
rubber
no.
room.
It's a helmet of the wooden helmet of Kelros.
Wait, wooden. Do I search it up or
Wood,
not?
Right
there
here.
it is. Wooden helmet
No,
of
it's a homebrew.
Kairos.
It's the wooden
It's
helmet
homebrew.
of Kelros. It is a tuning item. You have to attune to it. As an
I
action, you can cause it to grow several things. A few of which are potion ingredients, or you can cast. What is this? What is this spell? I'm trying to figure out the explanation of this spell.
It's really good for Belwick, actually. But don't tell him.
yeah.
Belwick doesn't know.
Belwick doesn't know.
I'll roll some damage. I want to see.
Oh, there. You can cast Druidcraft with it as an action.
But wait,
Okay.
You can cast Druidcraft. Let me see where else is this. Beast Bond, Entangle,
Oh. Oh.
and what is this? What's the last one? Conjure Animals.
Oh. Summoner.
Yeah.
Bro.
a literal
Druidcraft.
summoner.
Dude. Druidcraft. You instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom.
Oh.
Right. You're gonna pay me.
basi-
You're gonna pay me extra, baby, because I'm the
Okay.
druid.
You're now a druid. Literally multi-class druid. Alright, before we leave, let's just look for
Wait, that's
alchemy,
crazy.
alchemy supplies, then that's it. And visual encyclopedia. That's it. Alright, Lynn, it's our last stop. We go.
We just need alchemy supply and a carpenter.
And
Yeah.
visual encyclopedia.
Yeah, and that.
Entangle. Someone write this down just in case I don't have it opened.
Write this down, Jago.
Okay.
This is yours.
Entangle, what else?
Conjure Animals.
Druidcraft, Beastbond, Entangle, Conjure Animals.
As an action. And
Wait,
when,
does it-
when you're using it, it does not require any materials aside from the helmet itself.
Does it require a spell slot?
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
No, it does not
never
use
mind.
a spell slot.
Oh my god.
But it,
I am
it is one use per day.
sure.
That's
Oh,
fine,
that's,
that's
that's
fine.
still pretty good. Oh my god. I
Still
thought like the helmet would break or something.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Can I?
That's so good. That's so good.
The wooden helmet of Kelros.
How many days have we had it? Actually, like how many sessions? 3? And we never
Yeah, I
knew what the
think 3.
fuck it did? Bro, all our problems were solved like this.
So we just need. Now we're proceeding to the tinctures and tonics to hopefully get
Before
Oh,
we
and do you still remember what I asked?
the carpenter. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
you're amazed at our ability to remember stuff.
I mean,
Right.
Wow, you remembered it.
wow, you remember? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you,
we lost our food effects, by the way.
Yeah, it's already gone. Been like several hours already. But yeah, you guys make your way towards tinctures and tonics. Inside, you find a very scruffy old man that looks like he's about to fall over and probably pass away.
That's
I-
always dead.
Trying to catch him or something.
He kind of like jolts himself awake every second, and he like looks towards you, and asks, what you're here for.
They sell any. What do they sell actually? I'll ask that first.
They sell potion ingredients, herbs, and materials.
Do they have the fluid something and wolf lilies, seeds or plant itself?
Seeds. The old man kind of just nods his head. Yes, we sell those for a hefty price per bag.
How much?
One bag is 50 gold for fluve, and for wolf lilies that's 170.
Is he doing the thing called bullshitting me or?
He is not lying. It is expensive, and these bags are pretty small. You could probably grow like maybe 10, maybe less.
It's probably not the what's that season. It's pretty rare, probably.
So in total, that would be 220.
Yes.
Does he or she give discounts?
He just like straight up gives you the price list and tells you that whatever you're buying, you're getting exactly that.
Uh, do they have an encyclopedia
For
visual?
dummies.
Yeah, for dummies. Visual is like
encyclopedia of
Visual
plants for dummies.
encyclopedia for plants.
For dummies.
What are
For
you,
dummies.
aspiring alchemist?
more like and gardener. Most of like
How
kind of
many
like that.
how many days have you started working on plants and chemical ingredients?
It's not really me, but I was tasked to buy this plants. So if I probably help him, it's probably I'll start when I get back.
Then I'll sell it to you for 200.
Alright, he's bullshitting me. I'm sure of that. Surfing, do you have
Yo,
experience?
no, you can use your.
Hey,
I know.
No,
He
he
should.
should.
No,
He
no,
should.
medic.
It
I
comes
know.
to him naturally. It comes to him.
I know
It
it's
He
comes to
already
him
knows. He already
naturally.
knows.
I already
I
know,
know.
but I
Yeah,
can't.
but I'm saying it should come to him naturally. Like he should know this.
By the way, you
Yeah,
can
I know,
only-
but I can't refute that price because it's my first time. So there's no point in me.
I go near. It's taking a while. I just asked Lynn to buy stuff. And it's taking a while. Like, there's a problem here. I want to speak to your manager. Sorry. Is there a problem here?
I'm new. I'm new to this stuff, so maybe you can negotiate with it because I'm not good with plants or alchemy in general. You
Yeah.
talk to.
Okay. So
He's
you know,
asking if you get a better
They
price,
have-
right?
Yeah, something like that.
do you have the encyclopedia for plant ingredients?
The
Mr.
visual one
Shopkeep.
you're talking about, yes, I have it. And he like
Yes,
grabs
it's for-
like a he grabs like a piece of reed and puts it in his mouth. Very cool.
I go out by the way, so that
Go out. I'll come back.
That, but that,
You have the money.
You have the
oh
money.
yeah, sure. Alright, okay, I'll stay far. Something. You do the talking.
No. I don't want to say it's my child.
You don't know the price yet. What do you mean? I didn't tell you the price. You asked him for price.
No, I need to. It's a good reason. Like, as I go near, it's like
I'll
Will
just
you
tell selling it for me at a very high price. Good.
show it to me. Show it to me. Can you show it to me? No.
Yeah, he like
I'm a.
grabs
Give it.
a book underneath his like underneath his countertop, opens it, and you notice like there's pictures in it. There's like the variations, like it describes like variations of certain plants and all that, and he tells you 200 up front.
200. See the quality of this?
Hmm?
And I see like no, it's dirty.
Yeah,
Look.
and you're new plant people, right?
I am not him.
Him. Not my plants.
No, well,
Already know.
if you care enough to look around and figure out what certain plants are, perhaps not eat them and kill yourself in the process, I'm selling you 200 to save your own life.
It's for my child. I don't want to get all the.
Oh, it's for your child.
Ingredients.
Even more so a reason that you should buy this.
Yeah, I need Belwick to do this, bro. I'm not the expert here.
Do I have a spell that I can?
I am mumbling to myself.
You're gonna cast a spell?
I want to give him AIDS.
Huh?
I don't think that's a spell, bro. I think you get that some way else.
I don't have suggestion.
Not the spell of give AIDS.
So
No,
we
Is
could
it suggestion like negative?
wait
No.
out,
They can.
out of character, So this doesn't affect my pendant. Out of character, out of character. We could
Okay,
literally
okay.
steal the book. We could literally steal the book.
Okay. I know we can.
But my pendant is at risk.
What about the guy selling you? Isn't he at risk? You're trying to steal it?
Nah,
Out
it's
of
fine.
character.
It's fine. He doesn't know us or me. I could bullshit my way out, I guess. Bro, with dimension door, we could literally just rub anything.
Don't say that. I'm
Hey,
kind.
yo.
I'll just tell.
Bruh.
Can I check the place cast? Like as
That
I
was out of
enter,
character, by the way.
is it old? Is it
Yeah,
like
the place is pretty old, pretty rickety. Looks like it hasn't seen a cleaner in a while. But every shelf seems to be stocked well, and you see a handful of people like around his store.
I'm gonna ask him or persuade him. So if we were able to bring someone knowledgeable with alchemy, would you lower the price for us?
Sure, why not?
that's? I don't want to bring Belwick here.
Wait, sure, why not? Did he say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just bring Belwick some other time.
For fuck's.
I don't want to pay 200 gold. It's not my money. So, and I'm also saving I think we'll pass on the.
Let's just say Belwick. Let's just say to Belwick that we didn't find one. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You lie to him because
Yeah.
I am legally not allowed
Worried
to lie.
about his pendant, bro. That's why he says he's not gonna lie.
I should
I'm
be
legally
held
not-
hostage.
Wait, also a question. Do we really buy the whole list or do we just tell Belwick, ask for him to decide?
It's not the season. Just tell him it's not. I'll explain. I'll explain. Don't worry. He won't know.
Maybe we can look for the carpenter before we go back. So that
Really? Let's just
Yeah.
say for trouble. It's not here. It's not here.
yeah, I'm not gonna participate here. That's
Yeah,
bad.
should be
Try
held
looking for the
hostage by
carpenter.
pendant.
Try looking for the carpenter. I'll explain to Belwick that it's just the one scaling the last stuff that you need is a scammer. Just go.
Right.
Look for a carpenter. I'll stay here.
So I'm going to the trade industry or something, or to the guild probably.
Let's meet up where I TP'd. Where we arrived.
That's sure.
Alright, then I'll stay there, cuz. I'll sit down. I need to rest.
All right.
He's having a stroke over 200 gold.
He does a lot of fucking gold for
Like
a
starts
book.
foaming in the mouth. All right. What are you guys doing then? As pretty much ending your shopping spree here.
Yeah, I'm looking for the
Then
mystical-
just finding a carpenter. And I'm resting.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm going. If I can't see here, I'm going to the adventure guild or the trade where the trades are.
Yeah. It doesn't take you a long while, but it does like maybe a 30 minutes to about 40 minutes of a walk around the town until you figure out exactly where this is. And yeah, you do come across what seems to be a carpentry, known as the Sturdy Timberwood Carpentry.
What's third?
30
30
timber.
It is the Sturdy Timberwood Carpentry.
Oh.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin
And-
Timberlake.
It's a nice looking shop. You watch as there's like you can smell like from outside there's these like freshly sawn wood kind of smells, wood chips almost. It's a pretty nice building. It's like well maintained. There's a nice sign hanging above the entrance. It's like a wooden hammer with a chisel. And as you slowly make your way inside, it's really spacious. Like there's a handful of space. There's lots of like organized things filled with various tools, wooden planks, and the edge, finished pieces. and you watch as there's one kind of middle-aged dwarf with a long, very kind of beard, braided beard, and he turns off towards you. Hey, well, look at here. We have some new folk coming around town.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Uh, what are you? You don't look quite human. You don't look quite elf, maybe.
Let's just get down to business, I guess.
Sure.
Do you have any carpenters that specializes on rooftops or roofs?
Well, it depends. Our products and services are as follows. We have custom furniture, weapons and shields, repairs and restoration, and wood supply. Anything of that you fancy?
Someone that could build rooftops. That's about it.
Is it
And in
broken?
nope, from nothing,
From
from scratch.
I'll say
Yes.
that's custom. We have
Yeah,
that in hand. We have a handful of people here that can work. That one back there is Sarah Stoneheart. He kind of points off towards a very long, kind of lanky woman, an elf who looks like a wood carver. And he points to another place. He looks towards kind of the eastern side of the building. That there is Brom Barrelfoot. He's a halfling, my apprentice. He's still working, but he is pretty well learned with the craft.
How long will is any one of them free for long-term work?
Free? No. Of course, paid for long-term work.
I mean,
It
not
depends.
I mean, free. I mean, available to work, not free.
Yes, both of them are available for work. It depends where exactly are you trying to build this roof.
It's probably west of here or near the mountainous area. The old keep that's an old abandoned plot or keep.
Old abandoned keep. West, you have a map with you that you can point me out.
I actually do. Open them up, something.
Alright. And he looks towards it as you point. Ah, you mean that old estate? Ah, yes, I've
Yeah.
been there before. We've worked on it. A long time ago, perhaps. How large is the building that you're attempting to fix?
That depends on my contractor. We could take you there. I mean, someone could take you there.
Now, that's several
To-
days, though.
We have a convenience spell with us.
I'm just the resident bus driver.
Yeah, pretty
So,
much.
who are you willing to work with? Sarah Stoneheart or Brom?
Sarah!
Uh,
Oh god! Girl!
It depends on the price and their craft, I guess. Maybe we could go with your apprentice to see what is made of.
That's Brom, then. Brom Barrelfoot. He is very responsible for lots of things. Very acute at measuring, sanding, and maintaining several things. And his usual price is around 50. Depends on the size, of course, of what you're trying to fix, but 50 is his lowest.
50 per day or per
50 per
square
day.
meter? How about the Stoneheart? Stoneheart, right?
Stoneheart works on mostly artistic flair. She adds a lot of things to it. She's a wood carver, so up at higher price.
Let's go with your apprentice first. Maybe we could add the details afterwards.
And he gives you like a quick nod. Alright then. Brom! Get over there, Brom! You watch as a small kind of halfling starts like walking
Lanier
up.
appears in the room.
This kind of man just kind of very slowly like walks up towards you guys, and he leans back towards well done. He leans back towards Grath, just kind of reaches back. Oh yes, these will be your contractors for a few days. They said that they'll have to negotiate with let's say their boss. You're coming along with him. And he kind of points off towards you guys, and Brom just kind of starts walking.
Alright. Mr. Brom, if you would be so kindly to follow me. We go to where Thorfinn is having a stroke.
All right. And yeah, you start making your way towards Sorfin, along with Brom Barrelfoot, and eventually Sorfin is there, just kind of sitting down, chilling. What exactly are you doing?
I am contemplating how I'm becoming stronger.
Brom Barrelfoot. Okay.
Yeah, and
As I'm growing stronger, I realize that my spells can have consequences.
yes, and you turn around and you see a two consequences right beside you.
Oh Lord. As I was beginning to experience calm, I
Oh,
saw Lynn's face. And I was like, ah shit.
Experience.
It's back.
Spirit come. Yo.
Huh?
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 All right. Are they heading back?
Looks like they are.
Also, yeah.
We're
So
heading
me and
back.
Lanier and the trolls are also gonna head back too, because we're done training.
Alright.
Right.
We found our carpenter and your druid.
Boom!
I-
Look at us jump, bro. Actually, it took us a while to come back because we have to climb and stuff. Climb down and climb up.
Yeah. And I'm assuming you guys like dimension door back to the keep.
Oh wait.
I
Do you
know.
have enough spell slots?
Do you?
Oh god, I have to make 2 trips. I have 3 trips.
But Lin can also do it, can't he?
Yeah,
oh
I
wait, you
can. I have dimension door.
Yeah, so
Oh,
both of
you
you
have
dimension
dimension
door.
door.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, but Lynn has to do it twice. I have to do it once.
No, you can.
That's the problem. We're not fighting though.
Oh, you're right.
Right?
Wait, does Lin have
You
extended
don't have
spell?
Yeah, he doesn't have
You don't-
extended, so he has to use it twice.
distant, not distant, distant.
Yeah, I don't
Distant,
have that.
distant, yeah.
I don't have
Oh,
that
okay.
yet.
So how many spell slots do you have? Is it enough? Would it be enough to reach back?
I'm full spell by the way. So
Okay, okay, okay.
It's fine. You only have to cast it twice. I'll take the carpenter with me.
yeah.
Right.
And we'll go back home.
Yeah.
All right. And
Welcome
you
back.
you appear. You're just kind of jumping out, and there with you is Brom, just kind of very happily swinging by.
Right up here. Here.
Yeah, right there, like where you usually like come out. No.
Like,
Are dwarves fearful of monstrosities or like demi
Just a halfling.
This guy's a halfling. This is.
It's a halfer.
Oh, so he's like what do you call that? I guess he's fine. I guess he's chill. Maybe.
Yeah, he like looks off towards the group. He notices that there are 2 massive trolls on the bridge, a Ferocylon, a Minotaur, and he like turns off. Huh.
I
Place you.
listen to Puerto Rabo that here's your carpenter. Maybe you could negotiate with them first. Then we're off to go see Belwick.
So
I also tell you that his master tells us that is 50 plumes per day, but maybe that depends on the size yet because we haven't really tried.
okay. All right. I guess I could just tell him these. So what we might need. So if you see the current foundation, I ask. We're still going to probably extend it. Can you put me back, Cass, to the map?
Oh right, you're not in this map.
Yeah. Me and Lanier aren't, I think. Yeah.
There you
I
go.
changed my profile too, so hopefully it's normal. So I'm planning with the trolls. Let me paint. Wow, painting. Wow, actually using a feature in roll
Oh.
20. Right. Do you see this? Okay. So
Yes.
let me remove that. How do I remove this? There. So there's going to be foundation. I guess like this maybe. So you want it so assuming the foundation is like this of the building because we plan to extend it a little bit more. And what we want is wooden pillars to keep it like up. Stone pillars are going to be placed at the bottom. And then I ask how much the roof is going to be. Especially,
he
like,
asks
the
what kind
ceiling.
of material are you looking to get for the roof?
For the roof, the what do you call that attic place for the roof? I know like excuse me. I know that medieval houses are, especially manors, are mostly like brick roofs, right? But
Yeah,
there's
like
something called an open
sometimes they
roof.
use slate, they use
Yeah.
wood and asphalt. Depends.
So if it's possible, maybe an open roof, open ceiling, not open roof. So they can just build foundation for the heavier materials on the top. But yeah,
So you're doing like a, what do you call that? So if this is like the building 2D, you want like these kind of roofs with like pillars on the side, or just
uh,
straight up open roof?
no. It's a. So here's the roof, but there is no ceiling. It'll be the wood will act as a uh, foundation for the roof.
All right, so
Like,
like
we
a
want it to
Viking
be
kind of style.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I got you.
Hopefully, we save on materials or like costs when it comes to
All
the
right.
roof. But there needs to be pillars, and it needs to be wooden pillars because underneath will be stone pillars for the lake underneath.
Yeah, so you
And
want to
me and
extend
the-
this place basically right here.
Yes, something like that.
All right.
So we can at least like add a couple more rooms, maybe.
Yeah, he kind of looks around, judging by your kind of intent on how you want to build this. He tells you that it will be his regular price, not anything higher. And he tells you that maybe a week or less.
Week.
So it's
How much?
50 times
50.
7.
350. Your total gold, my
350.
dude.
Yeah, that's my gold. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's fine. Can I pay him in advance?
No, if you want to, yes.
Right, I'll pay him in advance.
I
350
take-
gold.
I take out the
I mean,
money.
plumes. 350 plumes?
Yes.
Yep.
And he takes it and he starts kind of looking around. All right, so that is cost for my building. Your materials are prepared, I assume.
Oh god.
Yes. We're going to need to prepare them first. Luckily, we have our companions here, and I introduced them to the trolls.
Then
It
both
might
trolls
be-
are just kind of practicing on their new skills. You watch as Dongnose is actually working on what you taught him earlier, as he kind of reaches
Yeah.
out, and he like covers himself in that stink bomb.
Damn. Does he not have like a stinky like self bomb where like if they try to approach him, it's really hard or something? Damn! Holy shit. Okay.
This is poison. Right there.
So
He has
the
now.
materials might need to find some cutters for the materials because we can handle these trees ourselves. It's just that we might need a little bit more finesse.
There you- So you need
tell to
refining. Okay.
Yeah, just
Um,
refining.
I'll give you a square number, 100 gold, perhaps. Refining.
Refining.
You have the materials. You
willing
don't
to
need
chip
extra.
in 100 gold? Because we can just grab the trees, you know. We could just grab the trees, uproot them, get rid of like the extra branches that's not needed, and then we just need to refine them. Anyone have 100 gold? I'm out. I'm out of gold. I mean plumes.
You have to pay.
We just need 100.
Belwood just kind of
Excuse me,
running
where am I-
around.
Where are my potion ingredients?
Anyone?
You can pay
Asking
me.
everyone.
You can pay me someday. I'll lend you 100 gold now, I guess.
All right, you can hand it to him then. Thanks, Lynn.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
100 gold plus 350 gold total.
450
So
gold.
450.
Plumes.
To
450
fix
plumes.
up the place, there's no like furnishing inside. It's just extending it out and adding a roof.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Um,
So I mean, maybe I don't know. Like, couldn't we like save some materials? Because this is wood, right? And we can tear it down a little bit. Maybe. Who knows?
no, since you're doing like an extension, there's gonna be like floors that he has to put down and all
Oh,
that. So
okay.
yeah, he's gonna be
Yeah.
using the existing stuff that's already there.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
And yeah, as he looks at it, he gives you like his typical handshake. Then he starts getting a bit confused as he looks around. Where is where is Vigil Hold from here, and how do I get home?
Don't worry about it. I got your back.
Okay.
Can you even cast it? Can you
Can you
still
even
cast
cast? You need 4. You need 2 more casts.
Wait,
Need
does
to
he
flex
go?
up.
Does
No,
he
you need
go home
4
now?
in
Or
total.
wait, I think I
Yeah,
thought
because he
he.
has to ready the stuff and thing.
Wait, I thought he'll go home. Ano? By after the ano.
For the
After
what?
No, he needs to go back to grab the.
He has to make a
I have
tools.
blueprint.
I have flexible
Blueprint
casting.
tools.
I have flexible casting. Don't worry.
All right. So you have to like
Alright.
teleport there and then teleport back. You need 4 spell slots for that.
Wait.
Do you
Can you
have
still?
enough?
Can you still? Because I can do it.
Hey,
Did
if you can, sure. Yeah.
I'll do
Oh,
it
you
then.
can just stay
Yeah.
at the town for 1 day. You know,
And
rest
die.
there. Oh yeah. By the way, do you have the materials for what Belwick needed?
We have.
So,
I'll go.
is
I'll
there
go
any
to the-
change from earlier? I gave you 350.
Yeah, we do.
How much is it?
It's a total of
How much did you spend?
total. For Belwick, I only spent I think 30. No, it's 270. So I'm down 80 gold, because 50 gold for the plant growth, because in case we didn't find a druid, and 30 gold for fertilizer and thimbleweed and lavender. For the flav and wolf lily, it costs around 170 in total, which we decided not to buy yet. And for your encyclopedia, we had a bargain or a deal with the shopkeeper to bring someone more knowledgeable with alchemy so that you could have a price. Because for us newbies, it would be 200 goods, which we didn't take.
Right. So, what was it? You only bought seeds, or do you buy the actual ingredients too?
The only seeds, because they don't sell the actual ingredients.
All right. And then the plant growth, I believe, is a spell scroll,
It's a spell scroll, and I could do it.
and it's one-time use.
It's a one-time use spell scroll, but I could also cast Druid Rock to probably
Where?
RP with
Wait, how? What do you mean?
the helmet. Ching. But
Wait, what is the helmet?
I need to attune with it first.
Wait, what does the helmet do?
Fade to black. Read the chat, by the way.
Fade to black.
Explains. Fade to black. Okay.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so how
I
much
could-
does stench deal? How much damage does it deal?
Here you
Stench?
go.
12 poison, not bad. And that's for
It's
everyone,
38.
right?
Yeah, that's
Around
for everyone around him within a 5 feet radius.
Wow.
Wait, I have a legit question. If all of us attune, could we use the spell of the thing of the
Yeah,
helmet? Or
That's how
not?
attunement works, I think.
Only one
is it
person can attune to
Only
it.
one person. Yeah, that's all fair. So,
Wait, really?
Yes, I'll attune to it.
Oh, okay.
I will attune to it.
Also-
It's like the
So-
D&D movie.
You need to like also how many things have you attuned to? Because I think you have only a max of 3.
I don't have anything that I am attuned to, I think.
Alright.
The necklace? Or the pendant? Do you need to attune to that?
I can't do anything yet because I don't know what it does until it's.
Yes, he's
Not
not
black.
attuned to it.
Okay.
I'm only attuned to a bow because of my martial weapon thingy.
Oh, so
Right.
that's 1. 1 out of 3 then.
Yeah, so you still
Or
have
2 out of 3.
If you're gonna attune to this helmet, you still have 1 more left over, so you should be good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Question
hello.
regarding plant growth.
Mhm.
Let me just copy paste it here. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Here it is. So it's either 1 action or 8 hours. 8 hours is a half a mile radius, but it says here it's enriched for 1 year. Does that mean that the plants grow instantly and then they're good for 1 year, or like how's it work?
No, all plants in a half mile get become enriched for 1 year. So
Meaning they
Once-
yield twice the normal amount.
yeah. So
That's
for
enriched.
example, you have a plant that you have to root out. Let's say like a potato. You get double the amount. If you have a plant that grows more, like a, I don't know, like a tomato, where it continues to grow, it will keep giving you more and more.
So does it also grow the plants?
Yes, I believe this plant growth lets you do that.
So I can put the seeds, use it over 8
It
hours,
says,
and then
it says granting either immediate or
Yeah, you have to choose.
long-term benefits. You can only choose.
Either you do long term, you wait for it to grow and it will give you more and more, or you instant grow it.
I can do the Insta grow, I think. Right?
What do you
With
mean?
Druidcraft?
Yeah or no?
No, it doesn't. work
Druidcraft
like
just
that.
lets you blossom.
Yeah, pretty much you help it grow, like the starting phase of growth.
Mm-hmm.
But after that you basically wait for it to grow normally. You cut
Right.
down on like time basically, but it's still pretty long.
It's a grow. It's more like if you have an avocado, right? You don't have to plant it immediately. You still have to let the seeds sprout.
To germinate.
Yeah, germinate.
Germinate.
Pretty much what
Wow.
Druidcraft does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about anything else we could do for now. But like,
Yeah. So and you couldn't buy stuff because there's a scammer.
100-foot radius.
100 fucking foot, bro. Where are you gonna place it?
Down south.
Okay.
I'm
I-
pretty sure
I'm-
no space there. I'm gonna go back real quick.
It is 100 fucking foot radius, by the way.
Yeah.
Will Mr. Dwarf leave now?
Wait,
Leave
it's
and return.
radius.
Yeah.
it's a halfling!
Yeah, the
That's
halfling
good.
kind of asks if he can head home now so he can start
It's
preparing.
this big, by the way.
Yeah, it's massive.
it's
the entire
200.
map, basically.
Wait. How much is that?
If you wanted to
Uh,
grow instantly, I
grow.
guess.
4. I go home. I'm gonna cast Dimension Door
Wait, it says
Right.
all normal plants.
with
I'm pretty sure the plants that we're using are normal.
Oh.
Alchemy uses normal plants.
No, I mean
and
the word plant.
What do you mean?
Do you
The
mean
seeds count as plants.
I
they grow into
Pretty
plants? Yes.
Yes.
you can remove him now, Pat. He is
Alright.
now home.
He heads home, off and about to Vigil Hold, and you return back in your dimension door, with all of you guys having prepared more and more. This place starts to grow.
Dude, we actually did so much. Holy shit.
Oh
The
wait, actually,
shopping list. The
back to
shopping list.
real quick. Back to the thing here.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Oh yeah, they didn't give you encyclopedia, huh?
Nope.
Yeah.
The Valerian de Sommier. I mean, actually not before that. Just to clarify again everything. So basically, what's happening is the foreign bodies inside their blood, they are evaporating, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what's causing them to become weak.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's left on its own, like, will they be fine, or
It's dangerous if you left them on its own. They
what happens?
Their health will diminish.
What happens if I remove the foreign bodies from them?
You'd probably, in a sense, cure them.
But they
how are you
wouldn't be
gonna do it?
invulnerable anymore, right?
Yes.
And another question is, how are you gonna do it?
I already have an
Recommend it.
idea. I'm pretty sure the Valerian Zombie, the one that actually poisoned them, is what actually technically should cure them.
That's what I said. Buddy.
Did you?
Yeah, I said that earlier. Though.
What, that it was their cure? The poison?
The cure and their weakness. Yeah, it's the
Okay.
same thing that you removed.
Turabo detects something off in the air. It isn't Dongnos. He wonders where the Werdro is.
And yeah, it's been the whole day, and you notice that she hasn't yet returned, or has shown herself once.
The Valerian Zombie is in the forest, right? The one that you mentioned.
Yes, or that's at least where you were given some tips to find it.
I guess we can go there. That's like the only lead I have right now, huh? Because like just to clarify, the Valerian Zombie can remove magic, right? Or like,
To your understanding, yes.
does it? Can it kill a person, or just makes them powerless?
You only know pretty much rumors about it. You know that it's apparently can give you immortality. That's what people say. But judging from your own experience of these things, you pretty much know that that these might just be rumors.
Hmm. And do I know of any other way to remove foreign bodies from someone's blood? Like, from my alchemy, earnings. Like, is there any process? Is there any, like, I don't know, like, herbs?
Strap them to an IV.
Yeah, strap them to an IV.
That's called the. My guy.
Unless you can make your own potion with regards to this and it works, the best that you have right now is the Valyrian.
No, do I not? No, I mean, like what I'm saying is, do I not know? Because, like, I'm pretty sure there are cases of, like, like, for example, viruses or, like,
Like
sickness.
poisons getting in.
Yes, poisons in someone's body. And then, that sort of antidote. Like, do I understand, like, if I could apply that to this
Yes.
case?
Yeah,
Aside from the Valerian Zombie, of course.
Yeah, you can.
And how exactly would I do that?
That is
You
up
make an
to your.
antidote,
Yeah, you're
right?
gonna have to like experiment. Unfortunately, 'Cause their case is different to the regular ones, but you know
Because that's
that
how you
can
cure poisons. Anyways, you make an antidote.
you pee on the wound.
I
Oh.
mean,
Ew.
yeah, they got stung by the goblins.
Can I roll like an intelligence check to know if if I can think of any like plants or herbs on top of my head that might yield some result?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my lord, Robo Visual items has so much items right
Braining.
now.
Oh my god, seriously.
The
That's
best that
12,
you
right?
have probably would be Wolf Lily.
There's brother.
Wolf Lily, but they didn't buy Wolf Lily, right?
They were not able to buy the seeds for Wolf Lily.
I needed
Cass,
it so.
are the
Yes.
mastiffs in the Robo Visual
They're war
items
dogs.
loyal to me? War dogs loyal to me?
I don't know, man.
How much was Wolf Lily again? I walk up to them.
And they don't reply.
Lynn, answer him. You bought this. Is Lynn here?
Hello, Lynn.
Oh, he's so
Yeah.
far. He's so far.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's so far. Look at him. He's very
Oh
far.
yeah,
He's over there.
it's RPing it, dude.
It's RP.
Yeah, full
Yeah.
RP, bro.
Yeah.
Alright,
What?
that's near.
How much was the Wolf Lily?
The wolf lily. 170 gold, I think.
Well, why didn't you buy it then? I gave you my full.
It might
might-
be too expensive. That's why we decided not to buy it yet. because we were hoping that you would be there to do the negotiations with the shopkeeper, as it would be.
The
As he,
shopkeeper's bit of a
Well,
handful. He was scamming the stuff. Imagine
basically
an
now, now we
selling.
have to go back then.
encyclopedia costs 200 gold.
If
Basically,
you
he's
take me
selling
there
it.
now, we can go. It's a.
Belwick, before you
I-
go,
Basically,
you
he's
mentioned
selling it
something
for a
of
cheaper price for experts at the field, not for us newbies. Because
I
because
I'll fine. I'll
all right. Belwick, before you go,
Yes.
you said
with
you needed us to
flexible
find
cast
something
again.
Find. Sorry. Was it
somewhere
you?
in the forest. I'm pretty sure you
Oh.
mentioned it.
I was talking about a. What was it? A wellspring of elemental water. Water. Bottled water.
yeah, we didn't find that as well because we didn't ask. It's my bad.
Oh no, it wasn't. I was asking Arthurian. So.
Yeah, but that was also in the shopping list, and we didn't find it because we
Oh
assumed
no,
that.
no, no! I didn't. No, the shopping list. That's just bottles of elemental water, not like the actual wellspring. I just needed like I don't know, like a bottle.
Any news about Dongnos and Pork Belly?
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna die if we don't do something. So right now, I'm looking for potential cures. I might as well see the expert that these people are talking about because
Yeah, we do
they might have
both
an
the
idea.
band-aid fix and the long-term fix.
God,
It would be quite expensive because we also need we also need mana stone for it.
I tell me when you're ready, Belwick.
I
Since
am ready.
you see
Oh,
me
wait.
like waving my
Wait, before you
staff
leave,
around.
it's
like
already
so
sundown.
much.
We might as well do it tomorrow.
Well, I can stay the night in the town. It's fine.
All right then.
Right? Are you sure? I
Yeah, I'll
hold
be
my
fine. It's not like I'll die
I'll
on my own.
hold Belwick's shoulder. God, I'm the designated driver.
And
An
then-
actual
Uh,
cabby.
You know how great, you know how like you guys move out. It's like the Harry Potter when he grabs like
And yeah,
you
you
know.
just like
yeah yeah.
One and
Or it could be like
distance
the
bow.
Looper movie if you know that. Was it Looper?
Alright,
I'm not
let's
sure.
go. My
Or jump
lord.
All right. Time
Why
to
don't you have distance
teleport.
spell, Lynn? Why don't you have
Only-
this?
Only
Because-
you have that.
Because I am AoE
Bro, it's
attacks.
actually the best spell we have. What are you talking about? We can literally go anywhere like we've been or something.
If you
It's
had a
amazing.
druid, it would be crazier. Druids can like go to any tree.
Mass
I think
teleport?
they've been.
Oh, really?
They've been. To. I forgot what it's
Really?
called. It's like tree something for druid.
I don't have distance
search.
spell because I chose this so that you won't die, and my pendant will be not.
Oh, there you go. Tree stride.
Free stride.
Free
Oh
stride.
my.
It's crazy.
What level is this? Level.
Oh, it's within 500 feet still.
5th level. Wait, it's your level, guys, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 500 feet, guys.
Oh, it's the same.
size. Same.
Yeah, but
Distance.
Yeah.
I have distance spell though.
Mm.
Yeah, I chose careful spell so you won't die.
Oh, that's
You know.
true. I shouldn't have that.
Oh yeah, and you can only get this if you're a druid or a ranger per tree stride.
All right. As we slowly end the session, you
Shopping
guys
list,
making your way back towards Vigil Hold with the new goals in mind.
With my tacky little robe.
Those that are
I've given-
currently left in Utligar Keep.
Pertrabo's gonna start asking the trolls to help like uproot these trees
Mm-hmm.
so that we can start building. You know.
Alright. And anyone else? Linear? You guys want to do something?
Nope.
I'm gonna attune to the helmet.
Alright. So you'll be taking a rest.
Is Linear
Um,
gonna do anything?
Yeah, Linear, what are you doing?
I have nothing to do.
Oh, Linear can see if if we have missions to do. We might need some more gold because we're running
It's
out.
the canon event. I mean, no.
Maybe you can, I don't know, like, start planning for like the next mission or something. Oh right, I forgot something. I guess I'll just mention it before we leave. Lynn, what was it you saw in the cave?
Oh, it was an invisible cyclops. I think he was protecting this kind of corpse, which yeah, we didn't go to that plot point, but I was supposed to ask who was
Plot
the
point? What the
corpse.
Plot
fuck?
point.
What does plot point mean?
No. I was supposed to stay in that cave for a while, but I was walking to the bridge already. So I was about to ask what are the things that I saw aside from the cloth or something, and yeah, the name, or do I have any identification of the person that or the
Oh
corpse?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. As we end this session, you remember the item that you leave behind. What the hell is that drawing there?
It's the
Or the
foundation, bro.
yeah, the item that you got, which was basically the pack. Inside you find a diary belonging to someone by the name of, let me see here. I'll write it down real quick. Where is this? I cannot find it.
Yeah, there was a diary. Yeah. I'll probably read that as well as while I'm tuning, I guess, or
Oh,
after I'm
here.
tuning.
It's the diary owned by someone. The first name is crossed out, which you can barely read, but the second name, the last name, is Medley.
Metley?
Medley.
Medley.
As in Medley. It's a diary owned by Medley, and she discusses something happening in the Dwarven Crossroads, off towards Whitewall. Something happening in Whitewall.
White wall. Could I read more in my free time?
Yes.
Alright. After I'm tuning, I guess I'll read.
Alright. Yeah, so with that, with everyone kind of situated and ready for what's to come in the future, as you guys slowly make your way to a rest, sun goes down, with Vela missing off in the woods, who knows. The other two heading back towards Vigil Hold to buy the requirements for possibly a cure for the trolls. That is where we end our session for tonight. I hope you guys had fun. It was a lot of managing, but
Yeah, but, I mean, we
this
did
is-
do a lot, actually.
yeah, this
Technically,
is-
it's a lot.
this is where our campaign is going now. Is you guys fixing up?
No,
Hey,
because
I'm
it's
still technically dead, by the way, guys. Just so you know.
No. It's just that. So it's one day, and we got like what we need.
Wait, how did you die?